Hello. Yay!
Yay!
Yeah, bye,
Yeah.
Brennan.
Brennan did have to. We did have to go sacrifice Brennan on an altar, but still.
Honestly, uptrading.
He's a cow. Makes sense. Did you cook him at least?
Fuck.
Yeah, we made some nice spare ribs.
Yes.
The
No
rest, the
steak?
rest, the steaks are in the freezer.
We have
Oh.
we have 2 announcements to make, you
We
liar.
have 3 announcements, Gabe. We have 3 announcements. Fuck you. Yeah. Levi, go ahead.
I love all of you. Thank you for watching. Smooches. Mwah.
Yeah, I did that one for you last week.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
And then of course our last announcement, as always, you can find the VOD available on Twitch as soon as the stream is done, or over on YouTube starting on Fridays and on Sundays around noon. Our old episode, or we will be releasing another one of our old episodes revamped with our new format. And I think that's it.
Without any further ado, let's get into tonight's episode of the Dizagreeables.
It is.
And we're back. Alright, so last time on the Dizagreeables, the party continued their trek into the lair of the hag, where they found a treasure room and searched it, finding a few odd trinkets, such as some eyes that they ate. They found a few other odds and ends around. And then they went and they found the hag in his lair, where they saw through a mirror he was looking at what seemed to be mountains and a chamber. They fought the hag and prevailed pretty quickly. They were able to dispatch him quite quick, and then they were given an offer before he died, where, in exchange for his life, they would tell what deal Mr. Dusk had made. Deciding not to take the deal, Ox Goomba stomped the hag, killing it, and then the party went back to the room that Silver had been hanging in, where they used a ritual to try and awaken her, and she had screamed, and the rest of the recipe told them to wait for a little bit. The party was then surprised when Spore became a bit defensive about Ladorna enveloping Silver, so much so that he grew vines and lifted himself from his pot, telling them that one day they can't say no before slinking back into his pot.
I was terrified.
They then went back up into the hut that they had come from, and that is where we had ended last time. So,
Spore.
what would you guys like to
One
do? Silver,
day
you are
they
sadly
can't say no?
unconscious.
Yep, that's what he said.
That's ominous.
Wait, so you're
Alright.
saying Silver's still unconscious?
Silver is still unconscious right now.
Okay, so we just gotta wait, apparently, for that whole
So
situation.
it's just Ladorna, Bellator, Arrtaron, Maz, and Elryian with you guys.
So, that was pretty unsettling, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, honestly.
That was pretty weird, yeah.
I mean, is there anything more we could do down here? Or should we just try and find a way out?
We're Ladorna, what are you talking about? We're already out of the cave.
Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah. The whole situation's all gone, eh? The darkness and such?
Yeah. I think we're just trying to get Silver back to the cart right now.
I mean,
It'd be good to let her rest for a little while.
Alrighty. Go ahead and take her back. Hopefully the horses are still there. Fingers crossed.
I think Gangris would still be there as long as he didn't get eaten.
You talking about Bingus?
Bingus and Gangris. But
That's
I
fine.
don't know.
Gangris.
I wonder if Rat would still be there if he had the choice.
I don't know what Wright thinks anymore.
You think Rat was close with left?
No.
No one was close to left.
He did say he was upset to be tied up next to him all the time.
I do remember that too.
Alright. Well,
It was when
that's
you
good.
were forcing the ring on my finger.
Well, that's good to know at least.
Good times with Silver. Let's hope she's still alive.
Yeah, I do too.
We're good.
Let's get it back to the cart.
Head on back to the cart.
I wish we still had that grass bed. That'd be pretty comfortable for her.
Yeah.
And then we got rid of all of it.
Oh, we did. Yeah. No,
Oh, did you?
We threw it all. Yeah. No, we used it to feed the horses, and then whatever was left, we just threw away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, we're going to the what's it called, Gabe? To the cart.
Alright. Sounds good.
We didn't see any more darkness ever, like anywhere from the horizon, nowhere else.
No, up in the mountains where you've noticed ones earlier, you don't see any.
Cool.
Yeah, you guys exit the hut, and you guys find yourselves face to face with the same forest that you remembered entering before in the darkness. Similar trees, landmarks, and sights are around you. Yeah, you notice a distinct lack of the cold, and sun shines through the trees, enveloping you in a warm embrace. It seems to be about midday, and you hear the sound of wildlife and birds, something that was distinctly missing when you had last been here.
You know, when the place is not covered in dark blobs, it's actually quite nice.
Yeah, it's pretty nice area. Up in the mountains is always pretty good. But it's nice to
Have you
not be walking in the darkness.
Arrtaron,
What?
have you done a lot of traveling in the mountains, or
Not really. Most of my traveling was over and just from my house to Almville or my house to Hindale. Not much traveling outside of there, but a little bit of visions. Nice place to see every now and again.
Yeah. Great view. Lots of scenery.
Lots of trees. Lots of trees.
I'm wondering if Ox, do you remember this place at all? Have you been on this trail?
Yeah, where the fuck are we?
We're in the mountains right now. We're
We're
the
at the cart.
where the
You're
darkness
walking from the
used to
hut
be.
to the cart.
Yeah, where the darkness used to be.
Oh, then almost definitely, yeah. What's
You're still holding me and Silver right now. I'm enveloped still around.
Oh, okay. Oh,
yeah,
okay. So
we're just walking back
just...
to the cart right now. Yeah,
We just started.
Sorry for being late, everybody. I had to go and do school things.
It's all good.
I was teaching
Hey, buddy.
somebody how to do stats. What is your question again? I'm sorry.
Nothing.
Have you been out here before, Ox?
Yeah, once or twice. Nothing much in these mountains I don't know at this point.
That makes sense.
Except for maybe you can see trails off.
I haven't seen that rock ever. That's new.
He points at the rock. I don't
Ice.
know you.
Ice is the one thing.
No,
All
my
right.
gosh.
You guys continue
Well,
down the path until eventually you find where the dome had begun. You guys had left your guys' cart. You find all three horses just standing there doing their own biz. Truly a wonder that they don't wander off when you leave them like this.
Bingus knows to teach them to stay put.
Bingus
Yeah,
he has his chest raised the highest of all of them still.
They fucking never leave. What do you mean?
They are good boys.
They're such good boys.
Just the good old boys. They never do it. What the fuck?
think we were all going different directions there, but all right.
Yeah, I don't know what you were doing there.
That was really cool what you did. I like that, actually.
Elryian will turn to you. Probably Ox, you're holding them. Are they meant to wake up soon? It's
who the
Elryian.
fuck is Elryian?
He's Logan's
It's
character.
Logan's character.
Oh yeah, Arrtaron.
Oh yeah.
It's Listerine 2.0.
Beats me, I'd imagine. Fucking hope so. I can't take Spore berserking out like that. It's fucking scary.
Yeah, that was quite strange, wasn't it? I hope she wakes up soon.
What is that?
I'm hoping that he doesn't wake up again. I'm hoping Spore is chill for now.
Spore just accepts the fact that we're a big happy family.
In need
But,
of nap time.
Hopefully,
Family.
You know,
hopefully, me enveloping Silver makes this whole unconscious process go by faster.
Oh yeah.
I think normally it does, doesn't it?
I mean, last time it did with Bellator, but this is also a ritual, so I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Magic's always sort of weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it was weird. I found blood in places there wasn't supposed to be blood.
Hey, man, I got to get in all the nicks and crannies.
I don't. Oh.
It's not wrong.
I got to. It's my whole thing.
Even his
I appreciate it, but I honestly, I'm not sure if next time I just want you to let me die. That was it's an
They did.
invasion of privacy. Honestly.
Bellator, they did let you die last time.
You did die, and then I enveloped you once again
Yeah.
with all the nicks and crannies.
When we were trying to bring you back to life.
Yeah,
That's-
even he held the crack in your ass too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Really nice, really nice. of him.
Yeah, you haven't checked back there in a while, I bet, but
Oh, no,
now it's not just one pillow. I spackled it.
one true dumpy.
It's just like Slenderman's face, but on your ass.
All right, let's head on out. Somebody else is gonna have to drive, obviously, because I'm enveloping Silver.
I can drive. I'm good at that.
Are you? Have you driven once this entire
No.
time?
Yeah, I have. I drove, and the one time I drove, I knocked the wheel off the car.
Okay,
But that was a
you are-
fluke. No,
you
that
are
was a
not
fluke.
driving.
I want to drive.
We're in the mountains right now, Bellator. I don't know if I
Oh.
can trust it.
I'll drive.
Fucking assholes.
Shut up.
Bellator will get you your cart lessons when we're back in Almville.
I don't need kart lessons. This isn't
I
like
mean, you need flight lessons too.
you know I have, wing tile dysfunction. It's not my fault.
A wing tile dysfunction.
Wing tile dysfunction. You know they have pills for that, I think.
Oh, dude.
I think so, yeah. There's also magic for it.
Yeah.
Why don't any of you have wings then?
Because I don't want wings.
That's
I
badass.
could-
Have you seen Silva? She's badass.
Have you seen meat wings? I don't think you want to see those.
That would be
Alright, no,
cool
that's
as
fair,
hell at the same
but-
time.
Meat
Fucking-
wings.
Ox.
Silver's up.
She's alive. Wow.
Bellator wings don't fit my aesthetic.
What kind of wings do you think would...
What kind of aesthetic do you have?
Yeah. What aesthetic do you have that wouldn't be improved by wings?
I point at all my cowboy clothes.
You could have...
Cowboy wings.
You could have bat wings.
Leather
Yeah.
daddy wings.
Boom.
With
Yeah.
spurs on.
Ooh, spur wings.
Spur wings.
We look like
I
big
don't- I
pizza
don't-
cutters on the
I don't
back.
think that would work.
Arrtaron's a big pizza cutter.
All right, I'm leaving the party. I'm gonna go work at a pizza restaurant.
He just puts
Oh
a,
god.
I just like the idea of him putting a pizza cutter between his cheeks and fucking running it through the pizza.
Jeez.
Yeah.
He's just like flying by with a pizza cutter sticking out of his ass.
Yeah. Like Patrick from SpongeBob movie.
Look, SpongeBob. This is scary.
Okay, alright.
So who's driving?
Arrtaron is. Arrtaron is.
I'm gonna give you pink eye, SpongeBob.
Stop.
Gabe, I'm the one driving.
Okay. All right.
And Ox can keep lookout because he does know these areas. I mean, we're
Alright,
going
so
back.
you're sitting
but-
up with Arrtaron?
Yeah.
Arrtaron, you're mark the blue
I've got,
squished in the
I've
front
got-
seat.
I've got Arrtaron's gun in my hands too. I got a called shotgun.
And he's rubbing his cock.
What?
God.
Gordon, we're not playing Monster Camp. Calm down.
It's gonna be one of these ones.
I'm sorry. Oh no, Ladorna's gonna be horny this session. Oh no.
This
my
is
God,
one
what
of the
is he saying?
sessions that the players are gonna come to me
Oh.
later and be like, I feel like I did something wrong.
I don't think I've ever come to you and said that. Even
I've never said that to you before, Gabe.
Yeah.
I've always said that to you because I feel dirty after.
It's because you fucking say shit like he's rubbing his cock. Like, what do you mean?
It's true you are the only one.
Like
I was trying to think. I was trying to
unconscious.
think of cocking his gun, but then cock came out.
Nothing but cock. Alright, anyway.
PG-13. Disagreeables.
I mean, that is what, you know.
We've never been PG-13.
We're
let's be
set
real.
to adult.
We're,
TVMA.
We're almost.
TVMA.
We're not to be aired.
Yeah.
We're almost at the NC-17.
That's
yeah,
fair.
we're right next to Boca no Pico. On the
Your mom has to buy us a
no.
GameStop.
Oh no.
Anyway.
Oh no!
So, you guys begin your travels within the cart, going back through the forested path on the way back to the outpost. And after about 7 minutes of going through, Ladorna, you start to feel Silver stir as Silver, you wake up surrounded by blood and meat.
Oh, ew. It's so
Oh.
gross in here. Let me out.
hang on. I think Silver's waking up.
Good morning, sunshine.
I'm just
It's
gonna.
not
Tell me
nice.
that. It's so
I'm gonna-
meat in here.
I'm gonna
I'm
move
aware.
I'm gonna move my.
They're meat.
I'm gonna move my flap so it only shows Silver's face,
Wait,
and it
what?
looks like she's very
I'm
comfy.
deeply displeased.
Where's Stuart and all your viscera? Where's the?
Alright.
where's-
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stuart's crawling around your, like, calf, Silver. You can feel him, like, crawling around.
I'm gonna go ahead and slither off of Silver.
How's it feel?
I don't want to talk about it.
I know, right? It's bad.
I mean, welcome back to the land of the living, though.
Yeah.
What would happen if I flapped my wings while she is around me?
You
You
would
wanna
probably
try?
have to you probably have to roll to try and strength out of it.
You would
Are you, like-
Ant-Man him.
Are you like constricting her?
And-
It's like a full body onesie, but Ladorna.
yeah.
Ew.
How foul.
Gabe,
A meat onesie.
It's like a mummy's bag.
Gabe, it's like when everyone was saying Ant-Man should just climb up Thanos' asshole.
Mhm.
You should, yeah, just expand. Absolutely.
Exactly.
There are pictures of meat onesies.
Anyway.
Anyways,
yeah, so
after
you
that
wake up.
disturbing revelation,
Please put one of those in the quick chat.
That's so good.
oh, I will say, if I saw a steak like that, that'd be very like uncooked.
Jordan,
that'd
you
be
can
very
do a
good.
Ladorna cosplay.
Oh, I can.
Oh my god. Anyways, so Silver's waking up, Gabe.
Yeah,
This guy's
Silver's
so
like,
unfit. Alright, so I slither off of Silver.
Ugh, slithered and gross.
Locked
Yeah.
off.
Yeah, I hope
It's Arby's
I.
onesie.
I mean,
Why are
hey,
all of these
welcome,
Arby's branded?
That looks like my
They
cousin
got
Kevin.
the meat.
welcome back, Silver.
Oh my god.
Did I miss anything in the meantime? Why am I
Uh,
here? Why am I surrounded by meat?
I mean, we killed a man hag. So that was pretty cool.
Silver, how does your hand and eyes feel?
Fine.
Cool.
So how did you get out of here? By the way, like we were ambushed by a bunch of, I think,
They were Fae. They were
Fae?
elves. Yeah,
A
it
bunch
was
of Fae.
Oh, yeah. You know, laundry detergent, whatever his name was.
Listerine.
Laundry.
Well, I remember calling him cleaning product, but I don't remember which type.
Yeah, no problem.
So cleaning product knocked on my window at night and was like, "Hey, something or other. Some people of mine are in some trouble or something, and come help me look for them. You have wings, stuff, and things." That rhymed. And he was like, "You might want to leave those two here." And I was like, "Okay." And then I wrote a note that I probably should put more detail in, but I didn't. And then, so he turned into a chipmunk. I put him in my pocket. We flew around. He pointed at some place, turned into a human, and then crashed us into the ground. He died on impact because he hit the ground first.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
so Listerine cleaning product is dead now. As far as I'm aware.
We found him
Ox crushed
decapitated.
Didn't Ox like crush his head or something? Like crush his skull?
Yeah. So to get to go save you, we had to use his headless, or not his headless body, his bodiless head. Yeah, to get into a portal. So yeah.
Then a bunch of people showed up when we were on the ground. Well, he is dead, so he doesn't. Whatever.
Couldn't help you.
They caught me in nets. I struggled, then they knocked me out, and now I'm here.
Like, they caught you in a butterfly net, and you, like...
No, like a bunch of nets. Like overkill.
Like a lot of butterfly nets?
Like fishing nets or something.
Oh, weighted nets. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
It was unnecessary how many nets they brought. And they thought I was someone who I wasn't. Or something. They didn't answer my questions.
That's upsetting.
I was displeased by that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're okay. And I'm glad you didn't get eaten much.
Much?
Yeah.
What do you mean by much?
How's your eye feeling, by the way? Hope that's
Okay.
okay.
Are my eyes okay?
Yeah, your eyes feel fine.
I blink a little bit and it's like my eyes are fine. They both still
Okay.
work.
Alright, good. Just kind of fucked that up a little bit. Putting it back together.
He stabbed you in the eye with his finger.
I didn't stab you in the eye.
Oh.
I dropped your eye a little bit too far deep and I had to go back in there to pull it out. I'm sorry.
Too far deep? Oh god.
Yeah.
Apparently the eye socket is a little deeper than Ladorna thought.
That's not how that works.
Which is surprising because I could feel mine. I should know the exact measurement.
Well, who knows? Elf physiology is different than tiefling physiology, which is different than human physiology.
Eye socket is just like a scoopy missing scoop out of the skull with a hole in the back.
That's
Ladorna,
true.
How do you know the exact measurement of your eye socket?
I measure it.
How?
I mean, isn't her skull in her skull's in her body?
Yeah.
All of our skulls are in our body, Arrtaron.
Yes. Her skull
What are
is
you
in her
talking
meat.
about?
Her skull is in the fucking goopy meat shit. I don't know what to call it.
Okay, my fingers are a certain measurement, but I don't know how to look at them and say, yes, that looks like 15 inches. What do you...
What the fuck are your fingers are 15 inches?
I don't know. I don't know how long fingers are supposed to be. Aren't you the
I
smart one?
forgot. Bellator, have you had any schooling?
I
Do you know
have.
do you know how many? Do you know how many inches are in a foot?
Really?
7?
7?
Okay, anyways, let's just move on.
Jesus.
Well,
anyways,
again, we're happy you're safe. How are your wings, by the way? I thought they clipped them when...
What do you mean?
I'm gonna look at them. Gabe, are they okay?
Yeah, your wings are...
Okay,
chilling.
alright. I was just making sure that we're all good on our basis. Nothing
I'm gonna
bad
flap
happened.
my wings dramatically.
Yeah, you flap your wings dramatically, and Silver, you do realize that there's another person sitting in this cart wearing, like, all black leather and a witch hunter's hat with a bandana over his
Edgy.
mouth. He's got tied
this
back,
a-
almost red hair.
Is this the goth hag that you were talking about?
No.
The hag in the back?
He's a goth, but
I resent that.
No,
I don't
he's a
care
goth.
what you resent.
He's a blood hunter who helped us, in a sense.
He's also a member of the Sworn Swords, I guess.
I was sent by the Sworn Swords to help you.
I kind of wanted to sell him off to the hag to get some information.
Yeah.
What?
I kind of should have done that, if I'm being honest.
I mean, you're plenty capable, Elryian. You could have gotten out.
You could have gotten
I
out.
helped fight it.
I mean, you helped, yeah, but I mean, like, did you help?
Really helped.
I stabbed it in the arm so that Mus could stomp on it.
You stabbed a lot of ones that weren't, like, you know,
You stabbed a lot of fake ones too.
fake ones. I think that's
You
what
couldn't even see them.
To be fair, I also punched a lot of fake ones.
See, he also punched a lot of fake ones, but he was doing the ones
He's
that were getting
also the
me.
one who. But I was gonna say, Ox also did kill the real one.
He did Goomba stomp the real one.
Kind of. It was
The
cool.
hell's
It was a bit brutal.
It was awesome.
You have much to learn.
Once. So you must be Silver.
Yeah. Hi.
Well, it is very nice to meet you. I was quite worried when I found that you weren't with them.
He gave me 1,000 gold when we first met. That's the only reason I like him.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm also here to help. I was sent to help you.
Well, I
Help
mean,
me
what?
with what? Help us as a group or help?
I was told you guys were completing a contract.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, actually.
Gabe, I'm gonna message Ladorna,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna say, so we're not giving him any of the money, right?
Oh God, no! I telepathically tell him that.
Oh, I mean, you can respond to message without
Yeah.
other people hearing, anyways.
Oh God, no! Is that 12 words?
What message doesn't have a word limit?
I know I'm messing around. Let's let's head on out.
Yeah, we're heading out already.
Yeah, but oh God, no!
All right, just make sure. All right, let's head back to. I guess I would hope the outpost is already on their
that's
way
where-
back to
That's
camp.
where we gotta go. That's where we gotta get our money. I'm assuming. Or
I think,
actually,
I think we'll go to the monastery to get the money.
do you want to go
Did-
see your admiral friend? Ox?
Did you guys end up finding anything about, like, why they did this stuff?
Nope.
something about royal blood?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
which part? Which part?
With
Like why you got kidnapped or why they
Yeah,
attacked the
'cause-
outpost?
Or I got kidnapped because they're
Something
like,
They said something,
something
about
we're
something
not who we think we are, or something.
Oh yeah, we're heretics.
Yeah.
yeah, we're a bunch of heretics again, or we're a heretic.
I mean, I do remember that there was like a little pathway before we went to the darkness. I don't know if that's where the Fae went or not, but maybe I'm assuming the Fae just don't like us or something.
I don't know,
Something's
they were
going
all-
on with the Fae.
They were all blinking out and like I don't know if they were jumping to a different kind of existence or what they were doing, but they just disappeared all of a sudden. What I was gonna say is I'm not sure why you got kidnapped, but I guess the reason the hag wanted you was something to do with royal blood.
Are you royalty, Silver?
Not that I know of.
I mean, yeah, that's why the hag liked you so much.
Remember that guy that from that one time that we spent forever in, the elf guy that was
In
like,
Hindale?
yeah. Remember that elf guy?
I remember that elf guy.
That's vague.
The druid,
I don't-
right?
I'm searching for his name in my notes.
You're
Uh, Jestry Thaxflor.
Yeah, Thaxley.
Yeah.
I don't know if any. I remember you mentioned him. I don't think any of us ever met him.
I thought we all met him, like, near the. He came and talked to me.
He did talk to you.
No, we were at the trial. Remember for
Oh, that's.
lady that
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
first date in town.
Yeah.
Oh
that's my
yeah,
dad.
yeah.
Yeah, the four
That's
of you
your
were
daddy?
at the trial, and Silver had been up in the ivory tower.
Your daddy must be an important druid.
Yeah, he's an archdruid, if that means anything to you guys.
I
And
guess
then
that
I don't know
is-
who my mom is. Well, I know her name. I don't know.
Well,
Who she is.
then your mom might be the royalty.
Maybe. You're a noble.
She sounds like an action character.
So, okay.
So we're going to find Silva's mom.
I mean,
Yeah?
I think that's the next.
we are gonna have to discuss something about that. Actually,
we have
we
a
have a
lot
plan.
of options of things to do that we need to talk about.
once we get back to the monastery. But first, we got to go check on the outpost, make sure everyone's okay.
I think if I remember right, Gabe, correct me if I'm wrong. Wasn't all the outpost people leaving?
Oh yeah, they were heading.
No,
back to the
they
monastery.
couldn't leave until the dome was gone. They were sent there for the dome.
Oh, okay.
There was just less of them because a lot of them had been killed.
Well, let's be on our way and
Let's go.
inform them.
Yeah, let's get them heading home.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have been chatting for a bit. You didn't go too far into the woods, so, about the 20 minutes you guys talk past, and you guys are getting to the edge of the clearing where the kind of pseudo-town is built. And Silver, you notice that the outpost that you were at the night that you left is in ruin. Many of the houses look like they've been burnt, and the roofs have concaved in. The mess hall, still standing, is fairly burnt on the left side. And you see that there's, in a field nearby, rows and rows and rows of graves hastily made.
Oh, what happened here?
The
The Fae
The Fae
attacked.
attacked.
Oh. Well, they made a mess. They should not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a lot of fire.
Quite a
Arrtaron was
bit of it.
freaking out. I
Oh.
was slug over.
Here, actually, I'm gonna.
Where's Spore and Charlie?
I actually put out my hand and I bring Charlie out.
And
Charlie, my
crawls out
boy.
of Ladorna's meat.
Yeah, and then
What? Oh, I thought you said Spore crawls out of her.
no, spores.
No, Charlie.
Spores. And
Charlie is very tickly. I will say that.
Yeah, Spore's at his
and
father's side.
Yeah, his daddy.
He's sleeping right now. You see Spore's in, his sleeping position in the pot.
Hello, Spore. I'm gonna wiggle a leaf and see if it wakes him up.
Mama? And you see the
Oh.
leaf turns to you.
Hello.
Ox is gonna pass the pot over to Silver.
Bro, take a hit.
Dad.
Take it here,
Bye bye, Papa. Love you.
brother. My son.
Ox is debating on
Mama,
patience.
okay.
Yeah, your talking skills have gotten a lot better.
And you see out from the pot 2 little vines sprout up, making a hand raised up in victory. Yeah.
He's turning into an anime child.
You have
she a-
hands. I want to go for a high five.
Oh.
Carefully.
Okay. Yeah, he'll go for a very soft, just kind of rub against your palm. He doesn't have much force to it.
It's more like a boop, I guess.
Yeah, more of a boop than anything. High five.
Yeah.
Or in Sports case, a high 2, high 1.
High
I don't
Vine.
know.
High Vine.
High Vine.
Ladorna,
Oh,
you
I
say
miss
hi,
Vine.
Vine, and you see the leaf turns towards you,
Oh god, he's.
and then it
Look,
just turns back to Silver.
I'm
Does,
sorry.
does Ladorna flinch?
Yes.
Oh, Spore, what did you do to her? Little butt.
Taught lesson.
I'm gonna raise my eyebrows at Ladorna.
Don't. Hey, listen. All right, I was helping you. He took it the wrong way. All right. Don't moonbeam me, please.
I got real whack. Not gonna lie.
Silver and Spore, all of Ladorna's worst fears: Moonbeam and Demon.
Pretty much, man.
Considers it.
Oh god.
Well, let's make our way into the actual proper outpost so we can get everyone headed back to the monastery, and we can go collect our reward.
Okay. On the way, I'm gonna pick up some pebbles and put them in my pocket.
So you chuck them out the door from the back seat?
I'm looking for pretty rocks, or just rocks.
Okay. Yeah, you find a few that are well molded and in interesting shapes. You find one that looks to be like almost like a 4-leaf clover shape, very loosely, but interesting nonetheless.
I gotta say, this is like the first like feeling I've ever had of being at like a war or like a battlefield. This was it's pretty traumatizing.
Oxygen never pats her lightly.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Definitely a weird occurrence.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of people didn't know what to do. We just kind of got ambushed. I'm gonna go to the medical tent if there's any.
Yeah, as you guys are walking around, actually, you see the small form of Semlin walking towards you guys. He shouts,
"Oh,
hey!
Hello." Semlin is Ox's friend.
Nice, buddy.
Ox's butt buddy.
I see y'all seem to have taken care of it.
Yeah, just about.
That's what she said.
What?
Yeah, what?
I don't know.
Michael Scott.
That's what she said.
Oh.
That man's like 3'2", I think.
Well, that's fairly impressive. Did you find out who had done all of and he looks over at the graves, all of that?
No, they were uninvolved. That's
Or
a
at
different
least-
problem entirely.
There were two. I think it was two different problems that used each other for good opportunities. Opportunity for attack.
I do, however, recommend notifying the monastery of their Fey attack. Maybe the monastery is the next place that they're going to attack.
Oh, we've sent out messengers already. We sent them out the day after.
Good.
That being
We've
said,
sent that out. And actually had some news for you guys. Well, since the domes disappeared, a few of the younger pupils have immediately taken to their carts and left. But we also got a visitor this morning. Ox. Janet's come to see us.
oh, why?
She's here helping take care of the pupils who couldn't be buried. She's taken them back to the monastery to dispose of them of the ways that they would have been.
Dispose of them?
Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, I mean, Silver. Not everyone wants to be buried.
Yeah, some people want to be thrown into the sea.
Some people want to be
just
thrown
sounds like
into the
toss
sea.
them into a trash bag and put them outside by the curb.
Well, of course not. I mean,
Let's
that's
be real.
kind of how I want to go, if I'm being honest.
If I gotta go, I want to go. I want you to put me in a boat, set me out to sail, and then light it on fire.
All right,
I
Viking
don't think we
burial.
had any. I don't think we had any Haxan die, but I know that followers at Haxan just want to be left where they fell.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that'd be
Kind
kind
of-
I think.
Then they'll smell later.
Don't. Yeah, if I die,
I don't think they care too much.
Yeah. Wait. How do you want to be disposed of, Vox?
I like what they're doing. I just don't want to be left there.
You just want to be
Plus-
left there.
I'm fat as fuck, so. Never be my ass.
Bellator, how do you want us to bury you if you ever fully die?
Just
Again.
toss me in the ocean.
Toss me in the ocean?
See, I
All
told
right.
you.
Bye.
All right, sounds good.
I think if you died, you'd probably just turn into like slop.
I
Yeah,
think you
but
might just straight liquefy, and we wouldn't be able to do anything with you.
No. If I'm being honest, my skeleton should still be there. So if you guys can, just take a couple bones and go ahead and dig me somewhere nice.
Just
Would
a
you be
couple
mad if we
bones,
made
all of the
jewelry
bones.
out of your bones?
I'm gonna make
Depends on who is wearing the jewelry. Not
What if Ox
you.
was wearing it?
If Ox wore the jewelry, I think I'd be honored to go out
Alright.
in a nice fight with him.
I'll make
Ladorna
Ox a
skull.
nice pair of bone earrings.
I don't want
No,
you to touch
presented
my
Ladorna.
bone. No offense.
I don't want you to touch my bones.
No offense, Arrtaron, but
I don't want you to touch my bones.
I don't want to be messed with too much. I'd rather just be...
You are a bit of a pervert, that is true.
What were you saying there, Bellator?
So I can't have your skull to wear as a shoulder piece?
Maybe? I mean, you got maybe if you get my favor, if you two, Arrtaron, if you guys could get my favor, maybe you can use my bones as jewelry and such.
I'm gonna palm 12 gold into Ladorna's hand.
Alright, you can have my skull.
Yes.
That is a right interesting conversation I've listened to.
I'm gonna reach into my bag to try and find my gold.
I got to ask Ox, is this stock I should buy into?
Where's...
Is this stock I should buy into?
Where the fuck did my money go?
I can't say that Ladorna is inherently valuable.
Yeah, Arrtaron, you do find none of your money in there.
Okay.
The E-Hag took it. I thought I told you.
Yeah, it's kind of a shame.
When did the E-Hag get my bag?
You're unconscious.
Yeah.
I woke up.
Ladorna, you still had my bag when I was unconscious.
Yeah, I know. She took the bag. I'm sorry.
He didn't take the bag though. When we woke up, you still had it.
Yeah,
he took it, put it back onto me.
He snagged the gold from it, took it back, put it back on the door.
Yeah, it's quite upsetting, honestly. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the medical tent, make sure everyone's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. Okay.
Well, before you go, I actually had a...
Money?
Money?
Someone gives you the look that you're quite used to, Ladorna. This is something that normal people give you when you react this way.
I see.
Me and Janet were going to invite the, I guess 6 of you, if you were interested to doing a bit of a dinner party tonight. I assume you're going to want to get back as fast as you can, but if you're willing to stay an extra night, we could prepare some
really
food.
just be the 5 of us.
Yeah, Bellator didn't have to be there.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. I'm okay.
I mean, if
I'm not into all that kind of stuff. I'll just stay in. What kind of house?
I mean, no. I'm totally down for a ceremony.
I'll go fishing. It's fine.
I feel like... I honestly feel like...
No, we wanted to meet all of Ox's friends, so please. Bellator, I believe. That's Bellator, right?
Yes, yeah.
No, this is Arrtaron.
Join us. Oh, you're Arrtaron, sorry. Yeah, join us.
Ox is gonna slap Bellator up the side of the head.
God,
Ow.
Bellator, I thought we said we weren't doing it again.
It's funny. Okay. I'm sorry, Semlin, right?
That it is?
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm
Arrtaron.
Ooh, he got me! Ooh.
That's pretty good.
I got you, dude.
But please, feel free to join us for dinner. We'd like to meet all of you, people traveling with our ox.
I mean, celebrating the people who we've lost in this ambush probably would be a good send-off. Celebrating their lives, right?
Yeah.
That'd be all good, yeah.
Is this just an excuse for you to drink, Ladorna?
It's an excuse for all of us to drink.
It's an excuse
And
for me
in
to win
memory
another
of
drinking game,
Jason.
yes.
I miss him already.
I like drinking games.
But if you're all interested, I can set you up, and he points over to a few tents over there. There should be an empty one, enough for you guys, and me and Janet had some preparations, but if you meet us in the mess hall, maybe when night falls, then we could get up to some things.
You coming on to me?
I'm not sure what race you are. I was told tiefling, but you're also kind of, it seems, mummy?
Yeah, and gross, I know. I'm sorry.
I never said gross. I've seen grosser. I live with dwarves. We eat our parents when they die.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Ox shared dad with me earlier.
I mean, yeah, if you want to... I mean, if you want to call me your mummy, yeah, that's fine.
Your mummy.
I'm into that kink. No, I'm just gonna head to the tent.
You're really cute, aren't you?
Alright. Yeah, you guys head over. I assume are all of you heading over, or you guys... What do you guys do?
I just want to take a short rest to get some hit points back up.
Some split points.
Yeah, Ladorna's the only person that got fucked up by the hag.
I got pretty fucked up by that hag.
Yeah, trying to like keep things off as much as I could, but goddamn.
Yeah, no, they kept fucking touching me, bro. Not okay.
Ladorna shot the mirror.
I still have those 10 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah.
I never got hit once.
Oh yeah, Silver. Ox's arm is a rapier.
Oh yeah, and Ladorna is hard.
Well, that's not unusual.
Wow!
Considering the last couple streams, well, at least the ones I've been to, Ladorna has been
Cool.
pretty
Hard.
hard.
Oh,
I
yeah,
forgot the other thing that I had.
Semlin, do you have someone that can fix this? I'm asking Semlin about my fucking stupid arm.
I don't think I have anything that could fix it, but when you head back up, you could always ask the eclairs up at the monastery.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we ate some eyes.
How does what is his arm?
That's
It's a rapier.
Rapier, yeah.
His
literally just
right
How
arm
is
is a
it attached?
rapier.
So it's just like big bulging muscle, and it just kind of like immediately tapers off into a point, like a sword.
Well, that's bizarre.
It's really strange. Yeah.
It is. It's much stranger on him with his big old meaty arm.
Yeah.
I wanna inspect it with something.
Does
Medicine.
anybody have dispel magic yet?
No,
Do you mind getting that Arrtaron? See if that works.
I can't.
Why not? You fucking bitch!
I'm not a high enough. I'm not a strong enough artificer to get that spell.
That's fair.
I got 10.
10.
Yeah.
You're unsure exactly what would cause this. Some sort of transmutation magic.
Can I do a check to see what exactly it was that did this?
Do an Arcana check.
Arcana? Gabe?
Yeah.
Ox, we can always amputate it.
Okay.
That'll get
I'd
rid of
rather
the rapier
not.
at least.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Silver.
An 18.
18. Once then you find it to be transmutational magic, but you assume, based on what you're looking at, that this is probably an effect that will end at the next dawn.
Well, hey, Silver.
Ox, I hate to say it. Your arm's stuck like that forever.
Oh shit!
Amputation time.
Do you think I can get this fitted with like something that's not a fucking stupid sword, like a pointy thing?
I don't know.
Maybe if I
I
put
mean,
my axe on my arm.
we could tape your axe to it.
Yeah, tape it.
There you go. That might work.
Alright.
Hey, Silver, check this out, Silver. And then I pop open my beard.
I forgot about your beard.
Yeah, Ladorna has a big old dwarven beard. And you see Semlin out in the background. Whoa!
Now you're attracted. Now you're into it.
I mean,
He is.
yeah, I guess he is.
He's fucking put a hole in his pants with how big his rod is right now. That's sicko.
It's all dirty.
That fucking sick bastard.
You gotta like groom that like monkeys, dude.
Look, no. I'm gonna suck on it like I always do.
Like a monkey.
I suck on my beard.
Yeah.
You have a
He does
beard
that in
now?
real life too.
Yeah, you see this beard, and I show you the big, long, luxurious beard. I ate an eye, and I popped out a beard.
I missed
Okay,
30
baby.
seconds of that. My computer shut off because it didn't warn me that it had no battery.
Oh,
fuck.
I see.
Gabe, I was gonna say, do I have a similar feeling about the beard that I do about the arm?
Probably, yeah.
Probably, yeah. Okay.
Did
So I'm stuck
you
with this
eat
forever,
any
right,
other
Arrtaron?
part of me? Like,
No, I didn't eat your eye. It was a different eye in a jar. Yeah,
It was, I think it was a human eye.
it was a pickled eye. So, yeah, had
Yeah,
vinegar and some like garlic on it. Pretty delicious.
They kept trying to get me to eat the eyes, and I really didn't want to.
is this like a delicacy type thing, or like just like
We just found it.
Look at this! I got a jar of eyes, and I've seasoned them. Would
Yeah,
you like
pretty much.
to taste?
Pretty much. It was in the hag's place, and it gave Ox that cool like arm. So I kind of wanted one.
you look over at Ox and he's in the middle of like taping his battle axe to his arm, but it's like failing miserably. It looks really like rough shot.
Flimsy.
Yeah,
It's using double-sided tape instead of duct tape.
He's like trying to get it to just like sit up like he's got like a stick tied to the other side.
It's all over, like tape's all over him.
He swings down and just like slams it to the ground and falls off.
Alright, can I take a fucking short rest so I can get my HP?
Yeah, if you guys would like
no,
to, you guys
we'll
can
do
take
that.
a short rest.
Okay.
Alright.
We'll do
I
literally
guess I
nothing.
could do that.
Actually, I think that will get rid of my rations. So cool.
Alright.
So how do I...
rations?
If you click short rest, you should now be able to roll the hit dice that you get back.
How many hit dice do I get to use?
Up
Sure.
to
yeah.
level.
Up to your level.
Oh, up to 6, I see.
Hey.
We're gonna level up again. I forgot.
Mhm.
We've been like 8 for 2 months.
How do you want to be buried again?
Preferably not
this
for.
is me, Levi, asking.
Is it you or is it in?
No, this is. I think it's a real
No,
question.
I'm asking because I'm trying to write it down just in case.
Okay.
Okay, so if I get murdered, you all know who.
You could do like one of those tree pot
Tree
things.
forest
Like,
thing.
yeah.
I was
where you
gonna
get,
say,
like,
do you want us to plant spore on top of you?
Oh, that sounds nice.
That sounds very morbid.
I don't think he'd like. I
Hey,
don't
your
think Spore
mom
would
died.
like
Let's
that.
plant you on top of your mom, and
Yeah,
you
I don't
can
even.
eat
I
her
don't think.
now.
I don't think Spore would like that. He'd probably get really upset about that.
Hey there,
Oh.
Spore. Would you like to be cursed by the sins of your parents and not be able to live this life?
Who's Spore?
Oh,
Who's
Gabe,
Spore?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna use my arcane recovery.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds very good.
I
that
think
do?
just like buried in a forest so that the trees can have nutrients and whatever.
You can do that in real life too.
I know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
you
could
could be- Put
they'll
you in a pod.
like, yeah, they put you in like root pods, and you just kind of sit in there. And they put you in the bottom of a tree. It's really fucking
Yeah.
cool.
And tree
I
goes
think that's-
nom 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 on all your
I think
bones.
that's how I want to die, or that's how I want to be buried.
How you want to die?
Yeah,
Tree
I
goes
wanna
nom
die
nom
that way.
nom.
Yeah, that's
Tree goes
really
nom
horrifying,
nom
but
nom on the bones.
On the living person.
I get eaten alive by roots. That would be horrible.
Oh, bamboo can grow through people.
Oh, that's cool.
Sucks.
That is true, and that's scary
That's
as
pretty
shit.
cool. What? It's not like
Mythbusters tested it.
it's not like you're gonna be laying somewhere long enough for bamboo to go through you.
You don't
No,
If you're
know.
tied to the ground, then
Well, yeah.
You don't. Who knows? Maybe. Who knows if you're gonna get fucking put in a sleeping beauty situation?
Yeah, maybe you just pass out, or like your heartbeat's going really slow, so your brain's just like conserving energy, so it doesn't go brain dead. And then somebody plants a bamboo on top of you.
maybe you are trapped. Like something, like a tree fell over, you're trapped under the tree, and then the bamboo's growing through your back.
Yeah.
How long are you gonna be under that tree, though, is the question.
I like
How
to
long-
imagine this is an actual conversation our players, our characters are having.
I mean, that is what I'm doing. Ladorna's
Yeah.
confused.
Yeah.
I mean, Ladorna doesn't understand because like she's just meat, so like
Yeah.
you know she just kind of like.
I don't want to think of more things I have to be scared of, right? I already got this water.
And spore.
He moonbeam.
And Moonbeam and Spore.
Alright. So I guess
Well, I
I'll take the short rest, Gabe.
Yeah, I took my short rest.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you guys go ahead. You guys chill out, talk to each other for a little bit. If anyone else would like to short rest to get any benefits from it, they can. But otherwise, you guys spend a few hours just in the tent doing your own thing. Unless anyone else has any other plans. Alright.
Oh,
The time passes, and as it gets close to nightfall, what would you guys like to do?
I'll have dinner.
Before anything, I want to talk to my beholder boy. Try again. This motherfucker. Bellator, please, can you help me again?
Alright, okay, let's do this. Alright, second level spell slot, let's go. Actually, 2 second level spell slots, let's go.
I'm gonna look for this goddamn eye.
Alright, I'm grabbing my dice. I wasn't ready.
You
Alright.
find the eye in your stomach.
It's my belly button.
Alright.
Here,
We got this.
ASMR rolling for all of our listeners. Okay,
Oh,
so it's gotta be between 0 and 40.
Oof. That's worse.
0
than,
and 40.
70.
Here we
Come
go,
on,
boys.
Jordan. Come on, Jordan.
Come on.
Ah! 74.
Ladorna, you attempt to speak to your beholder once again, but you find it hard to focus as the jingling of gold in your pocket as you shift catches your attention, and your meditation is
you.
broken.
Why must I have this curse to be rich?
Oh, that sucks. Anyway.
Anyway.
Muzz like, I'm really, really sorry. Anyway, I have a party.
Ladorna fucking holding back tears right now. God damn it. Come on, let's go drink. I fucking need one.
guess we're gonna go
I found my real dice, by the way.
Alright, yeah, you guys head over to the mess hall, where you guys find that some of the remaining peoples, honestly not many, there's like 16 maybe left in the entire area. A lot of them just started fucking off the second the domes left.
Yeah.
Smart.
And you guys do find inside, prepared on several tables that have been slung together, you find Janet and Sunlen, both wearing much cleaner attire. Instead of their monk uniforms, they're wearing regular clothing of people. You see Janet's wearing a suit with a little bit of a drape behind on the jacket she's wearing, and you see Sunlen is just wearing like a puffy dwarven coat. And in the table in the middle, they seem to have prepared a bunch of different foods. There's like little slider sandwiches, there's several rows that are just alcoholic beverages, there's other foods, there's desserts. It's very nice.
I'm sorry, did you say sliders?
There's sliders. Sliders are canon in El Salvador. This was a mistake I made that I must commit to.
I'm gonna take
No, you're right. There's just one person we know that serves sliders.
Yeah.
He's around here. He's somewhere. I smell him.
I'm looking around for that boy.
For what's his name?
Fender!
Okay.
There you go.
Make a
You gotta
perception
say it.
check.
Liar boy.
You gotta
Okay.
say it.
Perception.
Nat 20. There's no Fender.
Fuck,
You've been
nope.
deceived.
7.
7. You look around and you see no man of similar look.
Can I look for Fender too? Not having noticed
Sure.
the beautiful little thingies. The only
Can I
reason
take-
he's allowing me to do this is because Fender's not in this room, regardless of what we get. I got a dirty
Can I-
20.
Oh.
Yeah, Dirty 20. You are unequivocally certain that Fender is not here hidden anywhere or anything of the sort.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab 2 bottles of the bubbly.
Okay. You see someone walks up to you. So what happened to you? Most people don't start off with that.
I need a drink. I can't connect with my, higher up.
She met a friend, and the friend is not responding to her request.
He's ghosting her.
Yeah, basically.
Give you a wrong postage.
Sure.
Yeah, come sit, and you see he leads you to a table.
Okay, I pop open one of the bottles.
He'll sit down there. So, who's the fella that you're missing?
Someone's
Well,
interested. He's crying.
Firstly, my husband is dead. Secondly, my new companion, who I'm trying to talk to, doesn't want to talk back to me, apparently. And it's hard, man. It's hard. It's not being wanted.
Aww.
It's really sad.
Well, here's your new companion.
I don't know his name, but he was very kind to me at first. And I think...
Ah, I see. One of those.
I'm gonna take a big old swig.
As you take a swig, Janet will sit down next to you as well. What are you blubbering about?
I've tried so many times to contact this person, and they don't want me. They don't want me.
I'm gonna go see how the others are doing.
Ignored. Ooh.
And
That's
Janet
fair.
will stand up, and she's gonna go over, and she's gonna go to Bellator. Hey there.
Hi.
How you've been?
How you've been?
I mean, pretty good. I'm not the one that got shot with the arrow during the attack. That was Arrtaron. Pretty
I'm
good
cool.
otherwise. I mean, like, just going through the motions. It's been hectic, but I don't know. Just trying to block out a lot of the trauma,
Really,
The drama
Just-
of hundreds of people dying.
Anyway, Dizagreeables, if you could join
trauma.
us, come sit with me and Semlin. And then she'll go
Okay.
sit by Semlin on Ladorna.
And then, Yeah, Ox will meander over. What?
It's like was grabbing some food and looks over. He's like, "Well,
Hey, Silva.
Hi.
How was death for you?
Oh, Gabe. Gabe.
Yes. What?
Does
Was
she
I
know that
dead?
she died?
Was I
You
dead?
don't remember that? I mean, for them, yes.
I
for
checked
you,
your-
you don't remember dying.
I checked your pulse and you weren't breathing.
You were dead.
Maybe I just wasn't home.
At least you woke up and your loved ones were still alive. My husband is dead.
I'm not gonna say anything to what Ladorna has said.
Are you
Janet
sure?
leans over to you, Ox. Is she always like this? She was much happier when we had a drinking competition. I swear.
Yeah, sometimes it just kinda, I don't know, stops functioning.
Give her 10 gold and she'll be happy.
I don't really get it.
Ladorna?
Yeah, have you actually has Ladorna talked to Ox about the fucking eye that invades her body at all?
I think you know of
I
it. You've
got
been
it.
in the room when she summoned it, but I don't think that you guys have
I don't think
conversed
we've
on it.
Yeah, I don't think Ox knows anything about that.
No, you know about it. You've been in the room when she like pulls it out.
You've
trying
seen
to talk to
it.
the beholder.
Yeah, you've
I
seen
see
me
it,
try to
yeah,
talk to
yes,
the beholder and pull it out, yeah. I just haven't, like, involved you in the whole, like, look at this thing, Ox.
Look at
She's
him.
got some weird parasite or something in her. I don't really know what's going on.
She's got a tapeworm.
She's got a disease.
Oh, is that why she keeps wrapped up?
No, that's a different thing.
Skin
Completely
condition.
unrelated. That's
I see.
Skin condition.
Lack of skin condition.
Well, anyway. Well, me and Semlin, we were hoping we could talk to y'all and learn a bit more about you. I know that we had the drinking competition, but we never really got the chance to really get to know y'all.
Yeah. Well, good luck.
So,
walk up with his plate of food.
yeah, what?
Ask questions and we'll answer them. If you don't, then it's just gonna be silent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's basically it.
I mean, I'm an open book. You can go ahead.
Janet will,
Is Ladorna-
Janet will very clearly keep out of meeting eyes with Ladorna.
It's okay, I understand.
Ladorna, if we
I'm
could bring
hideous.
your husband back as you, like, as what you are, would you be happy?
I don't know, man. I just go through a lot of emotions right now.
Well, Bellator, where are you from?
I am from Wahalev. It was a little town that got wiped out by a plague. It's on the southmost island of the Raya Archipelago.
Oh, I see. That's Arrtaron now. That's where the blood plague. Yeah.
Yeah. I think we might have been ground zero.
Oh, I see. Well, how'd you get out of that? From what I've heard, that's inescapable disease.
We sailed really, really far away, really fast. Yeah. Bad, nasty business. Truly.
Sounds like it.
Do you have any information on it other than bad juju?
Do I have any information on it?
Like maybe
Not
ways
anything
to
past
help?
what I've heard. Me and Semlin, we've been here in the monastery. Yeah, we have. And, we don't travel all too very often unless we're on a mission, and I haven't gotten any missions revolving around that.
Oh, okay. Actually, you two seem to be pretty knowledgeable. Do you know anything about limbo? Do you believe in the afterlife and limbo?
Well, I certainly believe in an afterlife. Limbo's not necessarily my is that like another plane or something? I know Janet. Yeah, I know a little bit more about them. What about Limbo?
Just kind of tell me, general, like, what is it like in your experience, or your knowledge?
Right.
Just tell me about it.
I mean, I haven't been there, but I do know it's the manifestation of chaos. It's take any weird thing you've ever seen and any normal thing you've ever seen, There could be a stone that turns into a bird and then turns into your family punching you.
Is there any way that, like, you can die in Limbo?
You can die on any plane. If you're mortal, you can always die. You'll just be sent to... Well, once you've died, you're no longer mortal. Then you can't pass, but... Say you were, and you traveled there, you could die just as easily as anyone.
So, hold on, you're telling me that Limbo is not a place that you go after you die, but a plane that you get transported to as a mortal?
It's a little bit of both. Every plane has a little place where souls of the departed go. The rest of the plane is exactly that, a plane of existence.
And is there a way to access the place? So say if hypothetically, if one were to go to Limbo as a mortal, you could enter the place where the souls go and then escape.
You can't enter the place where their souls go. It's long, old magic from the gods. You can't visit a god, you can't visit those that have fallen until you fall too.
Yeah, you can't visit a god. What?
It was just a strange...
Yeah.
It's all very confusing stuff. The gods choose strange ways to work about it, so I don't give mind to any of them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm from. That's a little bit about
Limbo?
Me. No, where I live.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
And what about you? And looks over at Silver.
What was the question?
Where are you from?
Loading. Error. What's that place called? Hollowwind. Have you heard of it?
No, I don't believe I have. Where's Hollowwind at?
It's a forest. It's like a village in a forest.
It's if I'm not mistaken. Sorry, Silver. It's the northern end of the Rye Archipelago.
Yep.
Me and my father did some trading up that way, on his fishing trips.
Oh, have you been there then?
I just stayed on the boat while he went to town to do the market, but I've been up that way, yeah.
Gabe, would I have ever seen him?
Probably not. You probably would have recognized him by now. There were people that came into town to trade, but yeah, it's not many that you can recall. It wasn't really your thing. You weren't a dock worker or anything like that.
Awkward silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what about you? Looks at Arrtaron.
Sorry, I was enjoying my slider. I'm from just outside of Hindale. Do you know where Hindale is? Or?
Oh, yeah, Hindale.
His mom lived in a giant gumdrop-shaped rock. It was a
She didn't live in a gumdrop-shaped rock, Bellator. You saw my house.
There was a giant gumdrop rock with a lot of your mom's stuff. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it doesn't mean she lived there.
You can work and live in a sense. Did she ever go missing for maybe 2 days? Just a...
No.
No? Never? There was a lot of work. That was like 3 miles into the woods. You don't just
Yes,
walk
Bellator, she was also alive for a long time before I was born.
You know, I'm just saying, there was a lot of stuff in that workshop. She might have lived there for a time. You don't know.
Possibly, who knows? I'd say Bellator. I don't know if you know this. Elves live for a really long time.
Yes.
I knew
Silver
that.
is a testament to that.
Then you have no proof that she didn't live in the Gumdrop Rock.
She didn't while I was alive.
Okay, and how old are you?
25.
Exactly.
Alright, enough of this. I see someone cuts in. Ox,
Welcome to our,
how do you think they'd do if you played a little bit of Ugdar's Gems?
What the fuck?
Can't imagine they get very far.
What
Well,
is
it sounds
that?
like I'm gonna make a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
I hear gems and money.
That's only if you can beat me.
There's an old dwarven game that I brought down here to the monastery, taught the two of them. It's called Udgar's Gems.
It's like Devil's Dice?
What's that?
Okay, never mind. How do you play?
Well, it's pretty simple, really. Alright, so, it works like this, alright? Everyone's gonna start. You get 10 gems, represented by a gold coin. Alright? And then you take these, and he takes out some dice, and he gives them to you guys. They're all 6-sided. If you guys are in the real lives, if you guys have any physical dice with you, you might want to grab and pull them out.
I do.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. We're playing a game.
Hang on, let me go grab my fucking dice.
How many
kind of dice
D6 do we need, Gabe?
4d6.
4?
And if you have less, you can just write them down.
Gabe, you already know that is not a problem for me.
And if you guys don't have regular dice, you can just roll in D&D Beyond and then just write down 4 numbers. But yeah.
Oh, I need to write, huh? Here.
Mm-hmm.
I have a pen and a pad.
Alright, so after we get the 4d6.
Right, I'm gonna do the rest not in someone's voice. Okay. So, everyone starts with 10 gems represented by the gold pieces. Everybody rolls 4d6 and places them in any order they choose, keeping those rolls secret to themselves. The table or the bank of the community, whatever you call it, is going to roll 2 dice and place them in the first and second position. Your goal is to get the most points possible in the game, as well as win the bet pot. So everyone, once they see the first 2, can make a bet, or they can raise the bet. Pretty normal, just going around. And after each round of betting, another dice will be rolled and added until there's 4 total in the community pool. The pot goes to the person with the highest number of points. The way that points are awarded, your dice are worth the numbers that you roll, except numbers with the same value that are placed next to each other. So your row would be on top with the community row going under it. Numbers next to each other that are the same number double each other. If you get 4 consecutive numbers in a row, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, then you get 10 at the end of the round points. And if you roll all 6s on your row, you win the betting round at the end automatically.
I'm so confused.
Me
Someone's
too.
gonna watch.
Here, I can
I'm so
send it to you
confused.
guys. I can put it in the main chat. You guys are?
Oh, shit. Yeah, Ladorna's gonna sit out of this one.
Can we play Uno?
Now that's a game I like.
Well, if y'all want to sit it out, we don't have to play it.
I mean, it's up to everyone else. I'm sitting out.
I'm down to play. I just
I'm gonna sit out because I have no clue.
I will play.
I just might be bad at this.
You will be bad at this. This game's weird.
Shut up, Ox. Nerd. play games, huh?
You're a little baby boy. Don't say such things to me.
Gamer. Oh, I'm Arx. I'm big and strong, and I play games.
You sound upset. Are you upset? Are you crying?
I'm a little upset, yes. But I'm not some big dumb meathead that doesn't want to play a game.
I'm gonna play a game.
I was talking about the meathead over there.
Oh, silver. I see.
Yes, that's the one. You got it.
I don't like you referring to Silver as the meathead. I'm the meathead.
Oh my God.
So for anyone that is playing, go ahead and roll 46 and put them in any order. The numbers that are the same.
Remember, if you're going to do it on D&D Beyond, to put it in the self log and not the everyone log.
Oh yeah, I did. I re-rolled. I'm silly.
Not too shabby. Oops.
I have rolled.
Alright.
My rolls are finished.
So what is the community? Or the
Yeah,
table?
what are the two
Where are the table
tables?
rolls, Gabe?
Well, I'm rolling for someone.
Gabe, what are the table rolls? Sleep.
You fucking
Bully boy.
So, the first two table rolls, the first one is going to be a 4, and the second one is a 2. So let me go ahead and get that up on the stream. Alright, there you go.
We should get, if we ever play this in person in real life, we should get, like, some of those, like, fancy, like, those shiny rocks you get at, like, a theme parks, where it's just a big box of stupid rocks, and we should play with those.
Yeah. So, these would go under your things, so if you know, if you have a 4 in the first place or 2 in the second place, they're doubling the values now. So now, we get to go around...
So, it would be 8 if you had a 2 in the first or the second place?
Yeah, it would go, they'd both be doubled.
Okay.
Nice.
So, the total score for those two would be 8.
Yep.
Okay, so for it to double, it has to be the top and bottom ones that are matched up.
It can also be side to side. Any ones that are next to each other that are the same number double each other.
And you can't switch them around, right? You can't put
once you've chosen your row, you can't switch it now.
No, I'm talking about the tables, like the tables rolls. It's like if you call 4 and 2, you can't put 2 and 4, right?
Yeah, it's just a chance.
Okay.
Just to be clear, the diagonal does not count, or does it?
Diagonal does not count. They have to be adjacent.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Alright, so then I guess we'll start with Arrtaron and go around, and then Semlin and Janet, and then we'll go back around to Arrtaron. So Arrtaron, you have 10 gems, which are 10 gold. Would you like to bet any of them?
I'll bet 3 of them.
Alright, so Ox, you have to put 3 in, or you can... Well, you have to put at least 3 in, or you can raise it.
No call.
You cannot fold.
He calls. He puts 3 gems in.
Alright. Bellator?
I'm gonna put...
Wait, you can't fold?
I'm gonna put 5 in total.
5 in total?
Yeah.
Okay. Semlin and Janet will both put 5 in, and so I'll go back around to Arrtaron and Ox if they want to.
I'll call. Put 2 more in.
Yep.
He calls,
so that's
puts
5
2 more
from
in.
everyone. Alright, so everyone's all set, so we're gonna go ahead and roll the next community dice.
Look like?
The pot is 5 times, so 25 gold.
Okay.
Alright. It is going to be another 4.
Okay.
Which you viewers at home, I'm sure you guys have already realized, but the party might have not. These numbers are on screen for you guys.
I did realize that's how I'm keeping track of things as well.
Oh.
Putting the numbers on screen is pretty cool.
Yeah, that's pretty epic.
And so top and down numbers, they add up.
Anything that's next to each other, top down or left and right.
I see.
But they have
So
to
if
be the
this
same
rolled,
number.
if this rolled two, yeah, if this one rolled it, then that would still count. So if it rolled 4, 2, 2, then that would have counted. The 2 2s would everyone would have gotten that.
Okay. Cool.
And keep in mind, this isn't exponential. So if you have like 3 2s next to each other, it isn't 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for each. It would still be 4 for each one.
Okay.
It only doubles them, but it doubles all of the ones not touching. Okay. So then it starts again with Arrtaron. Would you like to place a bet?
No, I'm good. That's fine.
Okay.
I'll bump it up to 6.
Okay. Bellator?
Gonna bump it up to 7.
Okay. Someone pay the 7, but he's not going to bump it up. And let's see. So you're putting 7 in?
Yeah, so I
Okay.
think everybody has to put 7 in.
Yeah.
I'll
7
put
times
2 more in.
5.
You're going to bring it up
Yep,
to 9?
What?
I'll
No,
drop it
I
out.
was just matching the 7.
No, yeah, he's
Oh, I
calling.
see.
I'm calling. I'm matching.
Alright.
And then, yeah, I'll also drop it in 1 to match it to 7.
Okay. And then we'll bring it to 7 then. So the pot is 35, I believe.
Cool.
Alright, and then we're going to roll the final one. And then when this one's rolled, it is a 2. You guys can start calculating what your final point totals are.
Do we add the community pool to our totals as well?
Yeah, they're like a second row that everyone adds under their row.
So if I'm
And
not,
then things
so-
and then things that aren't matching are just worth the number you rolled.
So wait, are we adding lengthwise and vertically? So if I put my row on top and then table row on bottom, are we adding? Are we adding, like I said, my row to each, like to all of my row together to get the
Yeah,
total
so you
of
would
my
first
roll, and
search. You would search if there's any doubles, and you would calculate them.
then- Sure,
Um,
I got that.
and then the remaining dice that aren't in a if are any does anyone have things that are in a straight that go numerically?
I have 2 2s.
I have.
No, I mean, does
no.
anyone have like a 1, 2, 3, 4?
I have 3,
2,
4.
3, 4, 5.
I have.
No,
1,
it has
2,
to be all
3.
4. Okay,
Oh, I
so
see.
no one has it. Okay, so then
question,
everyone
question.
calculate things that are matching that are doubled. Yeah.
So I have 1, 2, 3, and then the 4 is below the 3. So my first line
Has
is
to be
1,
in the
2, 3.
same row. If you look at
Yeah.
the rules.
Okay.
All right. Well, I calculated.
As have I.
I think I'm still a little confused. Oh wait, no, I think I got it. Hold on. To add. Oops. Yeah. Okay. Coming out to. There we go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So Arrtaron, what was your total?
44.
Ooh,
Ox?
yeah. No. I got 22.
Ooh,
I got
Bellator?
27.
Oof. Someone got 36, and Janet got 31. So, Arrtaron, you win, so it'd be 25
Oh.
plus 35.
Nice.
I rolled 2 6s.
Very good. Yeah, high number.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice. Yeah,
That's
I got 3,
24
4, 4,
points
6.
right there. It's great.
So there you go. So there you go. There's the game. The game is complete.
All right. Well, I'll just take the gold. So I got how much gold, Gabe?
35.
It would be 35
It'd
plus
be-
25 from the first pot, so it'd be...
Oh, I think I'm.
Well, I
yeah,
thought we were
calculated,
just
but that's
adding on
fine.
to the.
Oh, I see. So it would be, so it would be just 35 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's 35 minus 7? 28, yeah?
28.
Yeah, 28.
Cool. Cool.
Alright, awesome. Well, it seems the scrawny one's got a little bit of stuff in there, a little bit of luck.
A little bit of luck, a little bit of brains.
Be a little bit of loaded dice. Ox starts poking your dice.
They just go flying off the table.
Shooting off like bullets.
They all stick together.
Just instantly crumble the dust.
But yeah, so did you guys want to do anything else during the party? Any conversations? Anything else?
I think Arrtaron's just enjoying food and drink.
I think that's about it.
Alright. Sounds good. Alright, so the night passes. You guys continue with your drinking and chatting around, and then eventually the night dies down, and are you guys all going to be going back to the tent to sleep, or what's going to happen at the party gets to its end? People start to head off to sleep, and Janet and someone kind of retire back to someone's place to talk.
No, you're not gonna take this drink out of my hand, bartender, I tell you.
So please, it's your 15th.
I don't care. It's delicious. I don't know
Arrtaron's definitely been going drink for drink with Bellator at this point.
I don't know what you put in here.
Definitely, huh?
Oh,
shit! You guys been drinking?
It's so tasty.
Come on, Bellator. Let's go. Let's go to the cart.
I'm not tired yet. I won.
Let's go to the cart.
Oh, who won?
Bellator, we're not gonna go.
I was
to
busy
the
making
cart.
googly eyes at a statue.
Oh, you're so genius.
We were gonna take their booze and run.
All right, okay. All right. Well, it's been fun, everybody, but I think it's time for me and Arrtaron to retire.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm gonna reach over the bar and just grab as many bottles as I physically can, like
Same.
tucking my shirt up and just putting bottles in there.
Grabbing whatever alcohol.
You're gonna spill.
Go ahead and make
like
sleight of
that.
hand checks.
Run.
Yeah, you're gonna spill some.
Disadvantage, I assume.
Yeah, you're drunk. Yeah.
You're horribly
yeah.
drunk, yes.
Oh God.
Ooh, I actually did pretty good.
With disadvantage, goddamn.
With disadvantage, yeah. I
You're
rolled
cheating. You're fucking
You
cheating.
can fucking see my rolls, baby.
You fucking hacked into the D&D servers. You're cheating.
Maybe.
So that's a 2 and a 21.
I got a nat
mine's
one.
Mine is a 19. Not the disadvantage is a 19.
Bellator with the 2.
Arrtaron, you grab about 6 things, and then you're going to grab a 7th, and Bellator, you keep like trying to grab them, and then they fall too far for you to grab, and you hear like psh, 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 as they're falling off back there. And then you go to grab the one that Arrtaron's grabbing, and that's the only one you grab.
Shit,
We just book it.
yeah, I'm fucking out of here. Scatter.
So the 3 of you watch this.
Yeah.
Ox is cackling the entire time. He's pissing himself laughing at Bellator and his complete ineptitude.
So who won, Ox?
Arrtaron, actually.
So he just got blasted afterwards?
Yeah, I guess so. Took all his winnings and spent it on booze.
Wow.
What a real man.
Yeah. You guys were at that game for so long. I stopped crying.
Yeah, ain't feeling better.
I got over my emotions.
That's good. At least
Yeah.
give you a pat on your slimy back.
Thanks. It kind of like helps for me to like wring out all the tears from my head.
Where do you keep those, by the way?
They're like in my temples, which kind of makes my it's a lot of pressure.
Is that why you like your head puffs up every now and then?
Yeah, but it's also when I have big brain moments too.
No, that's true. I have seen that. Those are cool.
Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, I apologize for my my previous happenstance, Semlin and such.
What was it? What are you crying
They went
about?
off to go talk.
Yeah, they're not
I
crying. They're not here no more.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, Ox, I've been trying to contact my patron, who's also a beholder.
Mm.
And if
Is that
I'm
what,
not
is that what the weird like parasite in your body is?
Yeah. You want to try and find it? Hang on. I'm gonna try and find the fucking eye so he can see it.
Religion check.
Alrighty. That's a 12.
Cool. You pull out and you roll up your cuffs on your sleeves, and you do in fact find it floating across your arm, between your elbow and your forearm.
Gross.
Yeah. It's a little eye that came up last time I saw my patron, but he doesn't want to see me anymore, and kind of fucks me up, man, if I'm being quite honest. Makes me feel like I'm not
one.
one. The first time it was when I was very close to death. Remember when I got smashed by that big old ogre?
Oh, yeah.
Or whatever the heck that thing was. Troll?
Well, I mean, it clearly still has some interest in you, because this thing's still sticking around.
That's true.
I don't think he completely abandoned you and then leave an eye here to watch you.
That's fair. I'm just worried that, he lost interest, and,
You may just have to die again. Which would be kind of a bummer, but talk to your eye man.
That's true. I just don't know. I don't want to have to endure pain again for no reason.
That's fair.
Yeah, it really hurt me. That's the main reason why I wanted to go with a bow now. Because, rogues aren't commonly using bows,
You got fucked up last time. It sucked.
I got fucked up pretty hard when I went into the fray.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about you and Arrtaron, but things just hate you too.
I guess so. Yeah. I think I just got a very eatable face.
It's probably because you smell like meat all the time.
Yeah, that could be the case.
We should probably get you like some
perfume or something. Yeah, cologne. That would be nice. What about how's you like meeting up with all your friends and everything here? Do you think you'd want to stay or?
Maybe someday. Probably not just yet. We still got things to do. I got some money to do. That's a little more personal, but maybe someday.
Do you think this is where you would like to retire, possibly?
Probably. Like I said, I eventually want to stop traveling around at some point. So that's not really something I want to spend my life doing.
What's your end goal? When do you think that you'll be complete in your life's journey? Same thing for you, Solar. When do you think that you would be complete?
I don't know. Whenever I get bored.
Fair enough.
Whenever I find you guys boring. No. Well, I assume I'm gonna probably outlive all of you.
I don't know about that one. My meat is forever.
I don't know what you are, but
I don't know what you are. Yeah. Actually, how long do Minotaurs live on average, Gabe? Actually, I don't know that one.
If I had to make a guess, I think it's like 250 years, but that's going to be brought down to about 200 for you because you're not full.
Oh, brought down to 100, not brought down 200? I thought you said like my lifespan was cut by 200 years. I'm like, I should be dead then.
I'm dead.
Dude's like 58.
Okay. I think my end goal at the moment, my ultimate goal at the moment is to kill my dad.
Oh, daddy.
Yeah, the ultimate daddy issues. Yeah, no, we didn't. His and my mom's pairing was not pleasant.
I bet.
Yeah.
Is that why you ran away from home?
No, I didn't run away. They left me.
Oh,
but, that's okay. I kind of understand now. For a long time, I didn't. For a long time, I was. I couldn't understand it. I didn't understand why my being different was such a big deal to them. But I kind of get it now. So eventually, I'm gonna find him
and kill him.
That's my end goal. Tell you the truth, though, it scares me. The thought of that confrontation scares the shit out of me.
Yeah, I mean, of course, it's your papi, and I'm assuming, looking at you, he's probably powerful.
Yeah, he's a lot bigger than me.
Yeah,
he's a lot bigger.
Yeah, he's like 2 more inches. He's got probably like 3 inches on me. Fuck.
Sorry, 5e. He still can't be large. He's technically a player.
No, he could be large. He's not a player. What do you mean?
I just mean
Gabe technically plays him. Gabe technically plays every character.
Yeah, that's true. So nothing can be large. Even bosses aren't large.
Yeah.
Nothing can be bigger than Ox.
I don't know. I think my end goal here is probably figure out what happened to my hubby.
And you. What?
And I mean, I would assume if I find out what happens to my hubby, I will eventually find out what happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I still don't know if I want to turn back to my old self. I don't know.
I don't think I can picture you as like a full-fleshed person.
Yeah.
Not to say that you aren't, a person now, but one that looks like a person.
I'm being honest. I haven't gotten used to this whole body, but I don't know. I don't like what I am, but I also don't. But I also can't see myself going back to tiefling,
right?
Because my god kind of doesn't like me anymore. I don't think.
Yeah, fuck them.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck them. Fuck gods.
Yeah.
Sorry, Silver, if you're into gods.
Sorry.
I don't think mine cares about what you think.
Fair
no
enough.
offense.
All good. Don't tell Bellator. Well, shall we head to bed? I'm assuming everyone else is left, so.
Yeah, there's just like a few stragglers of what's left of the young pupils, truly drinking until they drop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm about ready to call it. It's good for me.
Alrighty. Sleep time.
Yay!
Bellator and Adrian, or Bellator and Arrtaron, did you guys just run back to the tent, or like where have you gone?
We ran back to the cart.
Okay.
I ran into the forest.
So Silver Ladorna, I just gotta know, Silver Ladorna, where are you guys going?
I'm going back to the tent.
I'm going back to the tent.
Awesome.
I just pictured Bellator and Arrtaron hand in hand, like frolicking back to the tent. With
Bellator, can you roll me a d20?
I certainly
he's
can.
He's gonna get lost.
My fucking mouth is full of water. When that happened, I couldn't breathe properly.
I got a 3.
Oh god.
Thank you, dice.
I love how you didn't, like, real quick, you didn't create like an incompetent character. Your dice rolls just fucking suck.
Yeah.
It might be kismet. It might be fate. It might be destiny. It might be all of those things. The essence of time. But Bellator, if there's one rule true to Ulsamardal, when a man named Bellator Sanctus runs and frolics through the woods, he's gonna hit a tree. And by God, do you smack that tree with your face hookle?
Oh my god.
Wow.
So fucking good.
The bottle you were carrying does fall, and it does crack open.
I'm gonna try to lick up the fucking content, like shotgun the contents of the bottle.
Ugh.
As alcohol is spilling out of this fucking bottle.
Oh,
Okay.
that's so funny.
Cool. Yeah, I'll let you succeed here.
Okay.
I'll let you.
I'll let you.
I'll give you this one.
You drink the alcohol, no issue. You're already drunk, there's no roll.
I'm
drink
probably
away
just
this
gonna
now.
pass out. Honestly,
Okay.
after that,
In here? Okay.
yeah, just
In
under the
here?
tree. Under the tree that has dented me.
Okay. You finish your drink and you flop back into the grass. It kind of feels like it's hugging your armor, and you look up into the night sky. You see the sparkling stars in this small outpost, and then you forget it all the next morning.
Arrtaron definitely falls asleep with, like, he pulls Gnarls out, grabs his blanket, and then just, like, curls up in the cart with Gnarls.
Alright.
No hangover?
Like a little metal teddy bear.
Oh, certainly hangover. That's not his choice.
That's fair.
Yeah, Bellator also is going to have a heavy one. The rest of you guys, do you guys have anything else you would like to do before you head to sleep in the tent?
I'll try again.
Okay. Alright.
I thought it was
be there
only
for
once a day you
emotional
could call him.
Is it only once a day I could call him?
No, you can try again.
Oh, okay.
Ox will be there for emotional support, but
Thank you, Ox.
he
Thank
can't
you.
really help much.
I'm gonna.
Alright. What's
Wait,
your
actually,
attempt this
he
time?
can. I can spend
Huh?
the first level spell slot.
I mean,
Ox, you have
yeah.
a first level spell?
If there's any way I could use my level spells as well, like I have 2 first level spells, but they don't really.
Yeah, like
You can
the
certainly
best I can
try.
give you is the first level.
All right, I'm gonna use both of my level spells.
Yeah, I will use my 1.
Okay. Alright, let me go ahead and roll.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Power of friendship.
Between 15 and 50.
Oh.
All right, here we go, baby.
Oh.
Ha!
That's a 54 for everyone at home.
Oh no!
We were so
Ladorna.
close!
Ladorna,
Yeah.
you begin your meditative state.
Yep.
And while in it, you hear something. You hear... Hello.
Oh.
And then you hear the sound of someone in the woods thwacking their head on
Goodbye.
something, and then you're broken from it with the sound. It just
Bellator, you fucking ruined everything!
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
I'm gonna go fucking kill that guy in his sleep.
You don't know it's Bellator. Something just thwacked.
I'm gonna go kill whatever it is in its sleep.
Ox envelops you in a big hug and pats you on the head.
Leaves a dent in my fucking cat scalp.
That's perfect.
It's
all
like
had to sleep
Play-Doh
then?
when you fucking... Yeah, I'll go.
A debug time.
You guys begin, and then you fall asleep. And you guys go ahead, and you take a long rest. And apologies, Jordan, but Ox, as you're sleeping tonight, you find yourself awaking in what seems to be an entirely familiar sight to you. You haven't seen it for about a week and a half, but when you were in the illusion room in the Temple of Gamma, you saw a bridge on a floating fortress. You find yourself waking here now. Unlike in the illusion room, you don't find any of your party members, no duplicate versions of yourself, just you on this bridge in this fortress, floating in what seems to be unending sky. It's daytime, the clouds are nice. Sun is shining.
What the fuck? Do I see any people? Anything?
As of right now, there's no one here, but you do see, near the bridge where you awoke, you see what looks to be a small box, maybe 3 inches by 3 inches on the ground.
I like boxes. He's gonna walk over to that and pick it up. I like boxes.
Alright.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
you
open
pick up the box, you lift the little lid off of it, and you find inside what seems to be a small, it's like a brooch.
Another box.
That you would pin to a cloak or on some formal outfit, and it seems to be depicting a labyrinth.
Wait, did you just say brooch?
Brooch.
Brooch? Brooch.
You mean a brooch?
Yeah, a brooch.
A book. It's weird that it's not pronounced brooch, though. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It's kind of silly. Anyway, continue.
And it is depicting what seems to be a labyrinth.
I have seen one of these before.
And as you grab it, the air around you begins, the wind picks up, the skies turn gray, and the sun begins to fade away into nothingness. And you just hear a voice, a small voice in your head. It is very nice to meet you.
I don't like that.
I don't know who you are.
Actually, I believe you do.
Daddy?
No, nothing as fortunate as that, I am sad to say. It seems to me that one of my children is going to be reaching a level of power which I haven't seen quite yet, and finding things that I could have a use for. When you come across it, and believe me, you'll know when you do, bring it to me.
I'll think about it.
I'm sure you will. But just remember, Baphomet awards his children accordingly.
Okay.
Daddy? Daddy?
It's Daddy
Do I
Baffy.
look?
Do I look?
And then Muzz, you snap up awake. It seems to be early morning. You notice, though, that you feel like almost like a burning sensation as you wake up. And it's painful, it hurts. And you feel the patterns of labyrinth on your chest, in your fur, are not necessarily on fire, but they're burning into your skin, scalding it under the fur.
Oh yeah, Ox and Arrtaron getting weird body marks.
Oh, that's right. You got the weird rectangle that's like squiggles, huh?
Yeah, the weird squiggly rectangle on my arm.
I got. I already had the labyrinthine patterns on my fur, but now they're in my skin now.
It's not stopping. It's continuing to hurt.
Ox, as you wake up, you hear muttering under Ladorna's breath.
12 fire damage.
I took 12 fire damage?
God damn.
Okay, well, there goes my temporary health points. That's a bummer.
Oh, they lose at a long rest anyway.
Oh, do
yeah,
they?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So they
I no longer have the beard. Now I've lost 3 things.
Yeah, your arm, you do find your arm is normal, but it's hard to focus on that right now because the burning isn't going away.
Ow. Fuck! So, I'm gonna... Where's the nearest body of water?
Probably the river you were hunting at, but you'd have to go a little bit up the trail. And as you're screaming out, Ladorna and Silver, you guys would start to hear and start to stir.
Would they smell
Ox, you're
ox
fucking
bacon?
God
Ox,
damn
you're
it.
burning.
7 fire damage.
I'm gonna start fucking patting him, and then I realize, I have a fucking... I have a water skin.
Fire damage.
I'll pour some water for my water skin on the guy.
Oh, thank you.
Go ahead and make a religion check, Ladorna.
Oh, fucking... Yeah, it's 5.
I took as many hit points and damage.
The searing pain persists after she pulls the water.
Alright, Ox is gonna charge out the house, or the tent, or whatever we're in, I forgot. And
he just lifts the tent with Silver and I in it, and he's just running with the tent and dragging us along.
I'm gonna sprint up the trail and try to make it to that river before I take much more damage.
Okay. You do have to run through the gate, so Arrtaron, you'd probably start getting awoken as you just hear the sounds of heavy footsteps, very heavy footsteps.
He's also screaming and waving his arms like...
Yeah, and immediately your head just hurts.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shut up. God damn it.
Ox, can you go ahead and make an athletics check?
Yeah. Bada beep. 24.
So it's going to be 2 fire damage, and after that, you find yourself being able to submerge yourself into the river. Go ahead and make a religion check as you jump into the river.
Oh, that's not good. That's only a plus... Oh, it's a 14.
14. Okay. You jump in, and you feel the... as the searing stops.
Ox is gonna drag himself out onto the shore and just kind of like lay there and like start checking under his arms and like chest hair.
Okay. You find that none of your fur is burned, but if you like pull it aside and look, you see that there are visible burn marks on the actual skin under it.
That sucks. I hated that.
Okay, and he's gonna get back up. And hold on, I'm gonna have I have a. Actually, you know what? I'll just have somebody heal me, and he's gonna walk back to camp real quick.
All right, Bellator, can you give me your D20 roll real quick? I just want to know.
Just see if I come across him while he's passed out in the woods.
No.
How many points of exhaustion he gets?
You got
10.
10. Okay, very middle of the road. You wake up with means none too poor, none too great. So you awaken with a headache.
Did you just rhyme that right now? Did you just fucking
I did.
rhyme?
It wasn't on purpose, but I did.
Nice.
Does his body hurt as well?
Does his body hurt as well? His head hurts more than yours because he's dealing with hangover and maybe concussion? Something.
I don't feel a little queasy.
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm gonna stall my way back to 10.
Okay, Bellator and Ox, you guys both get to the tent around the same time.
Morning!
You look like shit.
You smell like shit.
That's fair.
Have you taken a bath at all?
When's the last time you washed your armor?
The last time we were at the bathhouse in Almsville, like 3-4 days ago.
Was that 3 or 4 days ago?
I don't know. Hey, does someone want to toss me a healing hands or some shit real quick?
Yeah, I got
My
you.
body hurts.
Why do you hurt?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take a look at that scar he's got going on there.
Yeah. You want to go ahead and look at that?
I want a medical see that shit.
Okay.
Alright, Ox, just 8 hit points.
8 hit points back?
17 medicine check.
They seem to be 3rd degree burns. They're pretty...
Oh, fuck.
It's
God
not
damn,
great.
man.
Are they like actually in the shape of like matching the shape of my
Yep, matching the shape of the labyrinth. Yeah.
Oh, whack.
Why were you playing with matches last night, Ox?
No, I fucking wasn't.
Oh.
It sucked. Ugh,
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time people woken up with a random scar on them.
that's fair. I'm pretty sure most of us have had some kind of weird marking.
Yeah. With Silver's eyes, Arrtaron's black.
Wow.
I like to imagine that's when I walk in.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah, Arrtaron, you walk in right now.
Arrtaron's black.
what's going on?
My
You're
eye.
black.
Bellator's wings.
What? What about me?
And now you're Labyrinth.
Shh, just quiet down a little bit, please.
What are you talking about? We gotta go. We're heading
What do
over
you
to the
mean?
monastery.
My head hurts.
Monastery time, gang. Come on, let's go. Pick it up.
Ladorna, I will pay you to shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, how much?
I will pay you 2 gold.
Let's go.
I want to see if I can fucking sneakily, very poorly but sneakily, pickpocket Ladorna for just a small amount of gold.
What the
Okay,
fuck?
make a sleight of hand check versus Ladorna. Make a perception check.
Alright.
Well, she wins, so it doesn't matter.
Unless.
Whoa!
Wow.
You never know, Levi.
Oh, that's
It's a
not it.
5.
I got
Yeah.
a 10.
Yeah, you try to, and Ladorna pretty immediately you feel him like trying to lift.
I'm gonna grab his hand and go ah in his ear.
Oh, you're such an asshole.
Yeah,
Wait,
get
that's
the
like-
fuck ready. We're
That's
going.
That's like 8 psychic damage right there, you bitch.
Psychic damage.
Fuck you. I want to create and destroy water above Ladorna.
We're in a
How
tent.
much?
We're gonna drown.
How much do you make?
10 gallons, baby.
Oh my gosh, that's a lot of water.
Can I like dodge out of the way or anything like that? Is there
We're in a
any way-
tent, Ladorna.
I mean, fucking.
I mean,
You
You're
can
gonna
make a
still
remember
dexterity.
Ox is
He can
also
make
in this
a
tent.
dexterity save with disadvantage.
Can Ox like reach his hand out over Ladorna's body and just like try to shield her from the water?
That's an
You can also
11.
do that.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay. With Ox's help and an 11, Ladorna, you get a fair amount, like 2 gallons of water, fall directly on top of you. It makes your leather wet. It makes your clothing wet. Your meat is wet.
Ugh,
That's all that gets on you.
Your meat is wet. I don't like that.
your
Well-
meat.
That is.
Are you dying?
I'm looking at my meat, making sure that everything is intact.
Alright, we fair? We square? Good.
No, we're not, you asshole.
Yeah, you just screamed into my fucking brain.
Or maybe they could have killed her. You didn't know.
I mean, you had to test it at some point.
You guys are both being fucking assholes just because you have a little heady wetty egg.
No, because you're being an asshole.
I mean,
He's trying to steal money from her.
I mean, Ladorna, it is also
Like
called
she
the
hasn't-
scientific method.
Like she hasn't stolen money from
Okay,
us.
Mr. fucking Smarty Pants over here trying to use a scientific method.
My
I'm talking about being completely encompassed in water. I'm going into the lake like a fucking bath bomb. I'm not talking about getting fucking rained on.
Typically, there's also some kind of, ethics involved in the scientific method. You're just skipping that.
Ox knows the scientific method. He's read books on it. You
Yeah,
guys are both
Ladorna's
walking on
a
the...
bath bomb.
He puts
Yeah.
his glasses on. He puts the glasses on, puts a book in his hands, and now he's smart enough to know about the scientific method.
Flips the pages.
Actually, the thing about the scientific method is, my hypothesis being...
It's a journal. It's his fucking Gootsy journal. Alright, fuck it. I'm going to the goddamn cart. Gonna dry off. Fuck you guys.
Ladorna, you head over to the cart, which isn't too far away. You find Elryian just sitting at the front.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, hey, Ladorna.
Where were you this entire time?
I was staying in another tent. Parties aren't really my thing, so I thought you could enjoy it.
Well, yeah, thanks. And, give me a second. I'm gonna start wringing out the fucking leather. Just so I could get all this fucking sogginess out. Just, hungover assholes being hungover assholes.
I see.
Hey.
Well, let me know when you're ready to go.
Yeah, well, I'm ready whenever. Scoot on over.
What were you saying?
I'm just saying, look, I'm gonna scoot him over to the passenger seat. No offense or anything, I wasn't really gonna do a deal with the fucking hag to get rid of you, It's just a thing. I'm kind of an untrustworthy person, and I like to keep it that way. I don't like new people knowing that I'm trustworthy,
Yeah, that's respectable.
Yeah.
Not
I like to be the wild card,
I'm
Hey, I'm gonna stab you!
But not much
Hey,
else.
this kind of thing, yeah.
I was a
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm going to
There's
climb
nothing
into
about
the
it.
cart.
Let's keep it that way.
I'm going to climb in the cart at this point, Gabe. Like, walk over and
Okay.
climb in.
Are you all getting in, or is anyone else doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay, yep.
I'm waiting up for Ox's.
You guys do notice that the cart's on the other end of the area. You guys do see, looks like someone and Janet's taking a cart, a covered wagon, and someone's watching her go.
All right. Semlin, you want to take a ride with us, or?
Oh, no, I can't do that. I'm staying here, make sure that everything gets sorted out.
You like
It's
the
my
last
duty.
one, hit the lights kind of guy?
Yeah. Hey, Alex, do you have a moment?
Yeah. Hold up a sec. He's gonna walk over.
Right, you walk
I'll
over
put
to
the
someone.
handbrake on.
All right.
Yeah,
You walk over to someone. Someone will just take you over, and he says, "I'm going to be staying here, figure it all out, and then I have an assignment. I'm going up towards Hillston, so might be a bit before we see each other again. But I wanted to ask you something.
Okay.
I know you said that you want to come and find me and Janet again someday. That you're at least considering it. I hope you are. But I ask, for both of our sake, don't do it until you've done everything else you need to do. If you're gonna come back, I want you to come back for sure next time.
I can do that.
Good boy. And he slaps your shoulder.
Slaps my ass.
Yeah, he'll give you a little squeeze. He does like the frat boy like squeeze and then slap.
He does a little secret handshake on my ass cheek.
Yeah.
Plays him like
Anyway.
a fucking Donkey Kong bongo.
DK Donkey Kong.
He does do that. It's true. And then he'll start walking away and I hope you have fun with them. They seem like an interesting crew.
They,
No one ever has anything nice to say about us. They always say that interesting.
we're all a bunch of fucking whack jobs, dude.
They threw a party for you last night and you sat in silence.
You fucking sat and cried and stared at the statue the whole time.
Yeah. Look, just because I didn't want to play Liar's Dice.
It was Udar's Gems. Udar. Yeah, they're good people. It's good to see you again, so.
You as well, Ox. I hope to see you again sometime.
I'm sure you will. Then Ox is gonna wave and then turn around and walk back to the cart.
Okay, you head back to the cart. Are you guys heading out, or do you have anything else you'd like to do?
I'm going.
Sounds good. You guys begin the day and a half trek back to the monastery, and that is where we're going to be heading to break.
Oh,
I was gonna say, Gabe, while we're driving, I'm gonna work on the what's it called.
All right, sounds good. All right, everybody, watch him.
Can you without your tools?
Since I'm not blacksmithing it at this point, yes.
Yeah. This man.
You guys
black.
can go ahead and grab a drink, use the bath, whenever you need to do. We will be back in 15 minutes.
Bye.
See you all then.
Bye. Don't fucking say that.
And we're back. We have interesting conversations out of
fuck.
Yeah, out of when we're not be screaming ourselves, we have some interesting conversations.
Sometimes, yeah.
But yeah,
depends on the person who's talking.
What speed are you guys going at?
70.
Fast. Medium. Actually, I'll take fast. Fuck it, I'll go fast. I can handle this fucking. I've been driving a whole lot through this
area.
Terrain. I've been fine. I'll go fast.
Plus we have Gangris and
Bingus.
We have both of them.
Incredible.
Yeah, okay, we're going fast.
You have to say Bingus.
Does someone want to give me a D8 roll?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
that's a lot of people. I'm driving. I decide who makes the roll.
Okay. Who do you decide to make the roll?
Sarah, would you like to make a D8 roll?
Yes. Do it.
Sarah.
Sorry. I was lagging real bad throughout that.
Go ahead and roll a D8.
Something?
Yeah, roll a D8.
Oh, that one's attached to my stomach. What the
fuck?
Oh,
no.
7.
Oh, I thought there was a 1. Okay. It landed upside down, and I was like, oh, there's this thing on the line, so it must be a 1.
Yeah, no,
7?
you can only get the failure if it's like a D20 roll for the check.
Alright, with a 7. You guys go down the mountainous path that you traveled on your way here. You guys find it to be a lot less ominous this time around, and a bit more awe-inspiring, Ox, as you remember it. The distant sound of the Yeth-hounds has subsided, and the valley below you is instead filled with the sounds of birds and animals and the low rustle of wind in the trees. And you guys do your passage without any trouble. Does anybody have anything they wanted to do over the day and a half there? You guys will have to stop for a night, unless you're doing forced march.
How many rocks did I pick up, by the way?
In Bellator.
Yeah.
You wanna go fishing?
Hell yeah, I wanna go fishing.
We'll go fishing.
I mean, we're in the mountains.
There's rivers.
Are there? Okay,
yeah.
Fair enough.
There's a river at the bottom of the God. You will have to climb down a bit of the mountain because you are pretty high
once
up.
you guys can fish once we stop, but
yeah, I mean,
I was gonna say you could also go fishing tomorrow when we get back to the monastery.
I'm sure they have a river nearby.
Yeah, they've got a path down the river. They hunted a baby there.
Yeah, killed a fucking baby animal out there.
Yeah, then this memory is recalled as Ox is chewing on bits of the baby that they killed.
I'm polishing the trophy.
The skull trophy.
Yeah, do keep in mind, all of you, while you guys are traveling, this will take a day, so it'll be a day of rations.
Okay.
Oh, double days, double rations.
That's true. Ox and his doubles. But yeah. So you guys are stopping for a night?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't need the forced march.
Sounds good. Yeah, you guys stop, you rest, you wake up, and continue your trek, and pretty early the next day, probably around 9 or 10 a.m., you guys find your way back to the valley on top of the mountain where the Kinra Monastery is.
What were you going to say, Bren?
Nothing. I answered my own question. It's fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, wait. I don't have my arm blade no more. Fuck.
Yeah, your arm blade is gone. Ladorna's beard is gone. Ladorna, your constitution buff is gone.
Oh yeah, shit. Let me get rid of that.
Oh,
let me just keep it, please.
Can I have it? Actually, I want it.
Fuck.
I want to be buffed.
How do we change it? Do I just go other modifier? No. Override?
We'll figure it out as we go. But yeah, you guys march down the path. You guys see the village below where the inn is located. You guys see the up above the actual monastery on its stilts. And yeah. So what do you guys like to do returning back? You do notice a few things at the monastery when you arrive here. You do notice that the tallest tower of the Maven's Tower, where you guys know Robyn is, you see that there's a green glow coming from the windows.
Oh fuck!
Somebody got LEDs.
We'll run into the. At least I'm gonna. I guess if we're stopping the car, I'm gonna start running to the tower.
No, the tower's in the monastery. We're not there yet. I thought we're like looking over the valley. I thought.
I mean, you guys are getting down the path to get there. You guys are. It'll take like 5-10 minutes, and then you guys will.
Oh, okay. I thought we were farther off than we were. I thought we were. That's
no, because the valley's like on a plateau on the top of the mountain. So you've reached the top of the mountain. You're not in the valley.
Also, we skipped the night because we weren't really doing anything.
Okay.
Yeah, there's nothing to happen.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah. I want to rush down to the Maven's Tower. I don't know why, but Arrtaron's doing it.
I'm assuming it has something to do with Robyn.
Maybe.
I would like to go faster, but I am driving, so I'm gonna be a nice person and park the carriage.
Okay. Sounds good. Are you parking it in the village or up at the monastery area?
Up near the monastery area, closest to the tower, I suppose.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. But yeah, you guys park in, and you guys are rushing up towards the Maven's Tower?
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotta go see Robyn and make sure she's okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You guys all rush up, and you guys do see the monks in the hallways of the monastery as you walk through. You see a lot more pupils than before. It looks like some of the ones that were at the outpost are now just walking around, going about their normal business that you would remember Ox as a pupil. You just train at the monastery.
Do I see Uncle anywhere?
Not currently. You guys do eventually find the door that leads to the tower or the stairway up, and then it does have the 2 guards in the place again.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and be like, can we see Robyn?
Oh, right. You're the ones that came a few days ago. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You guys have been cleared for access. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Looking it up the tower now. We're all just fucking sprinting.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are making your way up the tower, and you guys find the kind of upstairs. It's almost like a house setup, and you see the door to the room where Robyn's in. You see that there's a green glow coming out from under the door.
God damn. I'm kind of. I don't want to like barge in. Yeah, I feel like
start knocking on the door.
Alright, you knock on the door. Maven. And no worries, let me. And you see the doorknob turns, and opening the door, you guys get a brief glimpse inside. You see there's a glow as a orb of light floats above what seems to be Robyn unconscious.
Uncle, how you doing?
Hey then, are you guys back already?
Yeah,
we are.
We completed
it's
that
nice
job
to have
that
you all back. Oh, that's good. The domes I have not been outside. Are the domes gone?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, that is amazing news. Let me, real quick. Well, yes?
I'm sure you've heard of the casualties, sadly, that happened.
Oh, yes, I was told of that. I have not been able to properly give it mind. This has become a harder healing than I expected it to be.
Anything new?
I will update. Give me 1 second. And you see he walks over to a desk and he will open up some drawers and he'll drop a sack in your hand, and then in your other hand, Ladorna, he gives you like Ox, you would know to be like it's like a emblem of the monastery with his sigil on it. The Mavens.
Thank you.
He gave us a hall pass.
Yes, he is 2,000 for the job, and then this emblem, if you bring it to one of the Swan Swords places, they'll be able to give you the other 6,000.
Okay, 2,000 for me.
No.
That's not 2,000 for you. That's 400 for each of us.
We can divvy it up later, but
no, we can divvy it up now, Dorna.
Hang on, guys. Hang on. The uncle has to tell us something real quick.
All right, we'll talk about this as soon as we leave this room. Deal?
Uncle?
Oh, right. Well, it is good news. She can sleep and awaken.
Okay. What about, you know,
wish
her
for me to
scarring?
wake
Well, yeah. What about her curse?
And seems to be gone as of what we can tell. She can sleep, she wakes, she speaks normally. The last things we're doing is we're just finishing up. It might take a few days, but we do need to do a few spells to make sure that this holds. The curse is more powerful than we had expected.
Okay.
Allow me to fetch her. We can finish our ritual later. And he goes back into the room, closes the door, and after about 45 seconds, you see the door opens again, and the Maven is standing there with Robyn. You see she's wearing her leather armor. She looks to be, she's yawning right now, and you see she's tied her hair back into what seems to be a ponytail. Hey, guys.
I want to rush up to her and give her a hug.
Whoa, oh, hey, and she'll give you a hug back. They fixed her.
From what I've heard, you're doing okay.
They just want me for a few more days, so that's it, and it's fixed.
Finally free.
Right. What's the name of the I think it's the Doyen, right? Is the name of the leader?
Maven
like, that's
is
his
the name of
title?
the leader.
Maven. Call him
Maven?
Uncle. He's great.
Maven. I was just meaning to ask about how long of a trek is it from here to the Eastern school, if you know.
Oh, from here to the Eastern Isles, we have a few monks take students up there. It's about a 4-day trek. Or are you asking for distance?
Just time. Just the amount
Let
of
me
days
take
it's
a look, and you see he goes and he grabs a book, and he's currently looking through it. 1 second. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
So how you feeling, Robyn?
I'm doing fine. I had to tie my hair back because it may have worked a little bit too well, and my hair will wake me up in the night.
Same.
Gabe's like, I know.
She puts up a high five for Silver. She gets it.
God, I don't know what that's like.
You used to.
God damn. Jesus. Anyway. I'm pulling this up right now. I want to give you.
Well, I'm very happy that you're okay.
I'm very happy that you're bald.
Surprisingly, so am I.
Yeah, I mean, surprisingly, yeah.
Surprisingly.
And what about you guys?
you're
I heard that
okay?
you guys have been doing your own thing.
Yeah, we're
Oh
good.
yes, things happened.
Silver died.
That was whack.
Yeah.
My son almost got
Ladorna's afraid of Spore now.
I'm very scared of Spore. He turned into a demon.
I pull Spore
Stop, please.
out. I pull Spore out.
Ox is gonna like grab one of his little leaves.
Shake it.
Yeah.
Hey Spore, look at Robyn. She's okay now.
Robyn.
That was creepy. Robyn, come play with us.
256 miles is how far it is.
Wow.
56 miles? Alright.
Wait to what?
How long would that take, Arrtaron?
7
Well,
days.
let me do
If we were just going normal pace, you know.
If we're just going normal pace, okay, so it's going to be significantly slower.
Okay, never mind. Go fucking fast then. Christ.
Alright, well, let me do some math fast.
While Arrtaron's playing with his abacus, Uncle, there has to be something else we could do for you. This has to have been an undertaking, from what I've gathered.
It's our job to heal people here. There's no necessary payment. You taking care of these domes is far more than we get from most to enter this place, so consider that your payment that we're paying you for.
Well, I do appreciate that greatly.
That's the
Knowing
job
that
here.
Robyn is going to have a uncursed life in college is something that I can sleep at night with.
Yes, it's you said you spoke of the person that did this. Do you know anything else about them?
Other than he's an asshole named Mr. Dusk. He's located in a town above the lake. What was the lake's name again? Shit. Where's the map at? Shit.
Are you talking about Lake Dream, Ladorna?
Yes, Lake Dream. He's located in a town above them. Like, directly north of Lake Dream.
Ah, okay. I will keep this in mind. Must have been awful powerful to put a curse like this on someone. It was deep within her. We had to fix it out. It was not pretty.
Yeah, and he's like one of the first people we met coming to this continent.
Huh. So you're not from here, I presume then?
No, I'm actually from the continent way across the sea.
Hillston?
Yes.
Ah, I see. I know a few from Hillston. They have an interesting nightlife scene, I hear.
I mean, yeah, that's usually when I like to work too.
I see. Well,
yeah.
Well, it's good. She can leave the tower if she pleases, but we would like her in the nights because, well, we have to finish up things. We don't want the curse coming back.
Right, and how many days did you say again? About a couple more? 3 days?
Yes, 2 or 3. It depends on how vicious this becomes.
How much more time do we have to get her back to college? You said 2 weeks at the beginning, right?
Yeah, so it would be...
So how many days have you been out here?
A week and 2 days. So you need her back by Chiarosk 3rd.
Okay. Alright. Ladorna's looking at her calendar that she just has in her back pocket.
Nice.
You have pockets?
Skin pocket.
No.
Hey, listen, don't ask any questions if you don't want to hear the answer to.
I regret. Don't tell me any more about your meat pockets. Yeah.
Would you like to take a walk, Robyn? I'm sure you know. It's been a while cooped up in this tower.
Sure, I'm fine with that.
After doing a little bit of math, I believe it...
Forgot about your abacus.
It should be about, if we're going at a quick speed, a little under 3 days.
Oh, that's pretty good. And wait, where was this? 2 towards?
Towards the school.
Okay, 3 days. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. That's Gucci.
Inventing new slang in this universe.
Oh yeah, shit.
Did you say Gucci?
Yeah, it's like coochie, but good.
Huh.
He's still confused.
Very dick-waggling.
Yes, hey! He knows about the slang. You ever seen Drake?
Only heard of him. I wish one day to see one of his frivolous shows.
Hang on, I think I got some merch in my back pocket.
Do you have Drake merch?
I don't have Drake merch. I'm messing around. I don't have
Maven Moonswallow's a little bit sadder.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I have some of Drake's hair. You want some Drake's hair?
I'm gonna have to deny. A souvenir would suffice. I think keeping a bauble of another's body is a step that I cannot take.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's kind of gross, isn't it? Yeah, no, of course I don't have anything like that.
Shoves your girl in his tufts.
It reabsorbs them.
Drinks it like spaghetti.
Yeah.
But
yeah, so, Mr. and Mrs. of the Dizagreeables. So, you guys have a few days. Is there any business you guys would like to take care of? Where are you guys sleeping? What's the thing?
I want to talk to my beholder.
Alright, and what time are you going to try to do this?
Every single night that we
Every
are
night
here.
of this. Okay.
Every night. And I want to go to like a secluded place. Maybe a place that like a lot of the people like to meditate. On their own, you know.
Okay.
Maybe up on like a cliffside or something.
Up like near where the caldera starts here so you can see the rest of the mountains?
Yeah.
Okay. Hike up a bit.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the first night. Did anybody else have anything else they wanted to do?
Yeah,
on this
let
first day?
everyone else do whatever they
Are we still near that person that knows stuff?
For one of those nights, I'll hang out with Ladorna and give her more emotional support in another spell slot.
Thank you, Wax. Thank you. It helps.
Okay, so I did this night. And then the person who knows stuff?
That we're just talking to.
The maiden.
Moonswallow?
Uncle?
Yeah, he's here.
Hey, is this a girl or a guy?
It's a guy.
Guy. He's a male tiefling. He's got black horns and purple skin.
Hey,
Ooh,
buddy.
cute.
Do you
He
know?
looks like my...
Have you ever met anybody named? Pronunciations on your namescape.
Have you?
Annie von Hurst.
Oh, Aina.
God,
Aina.
Aina.
He's gonna make a history check real quick. History, okay. It
He's
is
looking
not a
through his
name
black
familiar
book.
to me.
Do you know where I could find out more about this person?
Do you know anything about them at all? If you have something of them, I've heard that there's seers in Almville that can scry for you if you can't do it on your own.
Well, that's the thing. I only have the name.
I mean, you can still try to just much less chance of success.
Like, she's most likely an elf.
Okay. You could ask, be a bit of a track, but you could always see around Thathlithir. If there's anyone there that knows.
That's
There's
Lickir?
The Elven Kingdom.
Okay. Maybe, at some point. I'll get there.
If you can't... Yeah, there's not much to go on there, sadly. I don't have much direction to give.
Okay. Thanks.
I do apologize.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna walk away.
Very cool.
Alright. And did
Scrying
anyone
just
else
gave me
want to do
a
anything?
I
Nothing.
just want to help Ladorna with some slots.
The power of friendship.
Arrtaron, you done anything?
I am working. Just straight
Okay.
working. How many days
Sounds
are we here for?
You guys are here for 2 or 3 days.
Okay, so then I would finish the prototyping phase that day, I guess, and it would just
Okay.
be working into the tinkering phase now.
Are you guys staying at the High Tavern again?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it'll be again 2 silver per night.
There's 2 of me.
Robyn trips balls.
I don't know.
Or sorry,
why that
Silver
got me so
trips
good.
balls.
I don't know why that got me so good. That was pretty funny. I'll pay for how many nights are we having, Robyn? Rest? We said 3.
3, but he asked if you could to return her at night, so they could do the closing rituals, make sure the curse.
Well, yeah. I'm just gonna pay for the entire trip that we're here. So I'm just gonna give her.
So 2 or 3 nights.
I'll give him 8. I'll get 8 silver, just in case.
Sounds good.
There's 8 of
So
me.
you guys have that all paid for.
Okay.
I multiply.
I don't know what's happening to silver. There's no context, anyone watching. We're all as confused as you.
There's 8 of me.
But yes, Ladorna, you and your 2 friends, Muzz and Bellator, take the trek up the mountainside to a very peaceful patch of land that's a little bit flatter so that you guys can be there. You see the stars up in the sky, as you can see here on the mountains quite often. There's not enough lights to fully blot the sky out.
Somebody steps in dog poop.
Yeah, Bellator falls down the mountain and dies a perilous death.
Again.
But yes, you guys get to the top. What are we doing spell slot wise? Ladorna, what is your method of meditation?
So my method of meditation is focus on only the location of my eye. Try to focus on that location. Closing everything else.
Alright. And as far as spell slots go, what's everyone doing?
I'm doing 2, man. I gotta get everything going. I will
offer the singular first spell slot that I have.
I'm doing all 3 second levels.
Oh, you guys are so nice.
I fucking want this shit.
You guys are so nice.
I'm sick and tired of using a single spell slot a day. I'm just gonna. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use 3 and then 2 of my first levels.
Okay. 0 to 85.
Oh my fucking god!
I'm going to fucking you missed this. I don't know if I can still.
89.
Oh, I thought that was a 9. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my god!
You went straight to hysteric laughter. So you want to tell the chat what you got?
I got a 49.
Yes.
I thought the 4 was a fucking 9.
Starts screaming.
Thought I got a 99.
You started hysteric laughter of pain and suffering. Jesus, that scared me. You turned into hyena.
Oh my
Can we
god.
clip that? How do we clip things?
Someone clip that.
Oh Christ.
That was really scary.
Congrats, bud.
All right.
I'm so invested.
Alright, let me see. I got this guy's theme, right?
Do you?
I do.
We're going to the shady corner?
Nah, we don't need a shady corner. This is something everyone can hear.
Yes.
Alright, Ladorna.
Okay.
So, you meditate once again, several tries down the road.
I'm just so happy to be here, guys.
You find yourself surrounded by the help of your friends and the warm breeze of the air around you, and you find yourself fully relaxed, something you don't often achieve. And while you are doing this, you find yourself, as you open your eye, to be in a very familiar plane of stars and clouds and surrounded by the color purple, and space seems to lose meaning, and every second that passes by feels like 10, then 2, then 4. And you are met with a single eye stalk that whoosh, comes out from the cloud you are sitting on.
Has he spoken at all?
Not yet.
I finally return. My companion.
more eyes come out from the stars, and they surround you until the familiar sense of 20, 30 eyes surround you, and then the large, opulent eye of this beholder appears in front of you. Yes, it seems you have returned, as you promised.
You know, I tried so many times to reach you, and I'm just happy I can see you once again.
You. We
So,
are friends, right, Ladorna?
I have many, yes. They helped me achieve this.
Your friends seem very brave. My associates have told me much about them. Now, I do have to ask. Did you like my gift?
I adore it. Honestly, I can't see myself going anywhere without it.
And you see the eye comes forward from your wrist, popping up.
I feel whole.
You see, when you told me you were missing him, and then I saw him floating around, I thought it would be the perfect gift. What did you call it? Husband?
Yes, my husband. My first true companion. And I do miss him dearly.
I'm glad I could return him to you. And you see the eye looks at you.
So you're saying this is him?
Last we had spoken, we spoke of companionship, and you had mentioned that you missed your husband. And then past was time, and saw floating amongst my times, I saw him. And I thought that would be the perfect gift for my new friend. But it seems you haven't used it yet.
I don't appear to unlock that side of me yet. I seem confused and afraid of what it can happen. But I'm willing. I'm so very willing.
A great many things can come if you're willing to put the work in. If you want to become a carpenter, pick up tools and take them to work. If you want to learn the secrets of the universe, read a book and observe the world around you. And you, Ladorna, if you wish to find your husband, you're going to need to break the eye.
Okay.
And with
we'll
that,
do this.
You feel the sounds of the wind in the mountain returning. I do hope that we can be good friends, and we speak again soon.
Likewise. I'm ready for the return.
And you open your eyes on the mountainside. For Bellator and Muzz, 45 minutes have passed.
Is she okay? Should we check her pulse?
I don't know. Probably. Does she have a pulse?
Oh, fuck.
I don't...
Damn.
You guys did it. You finally did it.
What did he say?
Yeah, what was he like?
Can I look at my hand? Is the eye still there?
Yeah, right on your wrist.
I pull out a dagger. I show Ox and Bellator the eye in my hand. And I fucking stab it directly.
Oh my god.
Okay. You take the dagger and... and...
Drop a dagger.
Ladorna
and you hear within your mind, Ladorna, just... as you feel pain shoots up through your body. 17 psychic damage. And you guys see that the eye, instead of pouring blood, you see a substance comes from it, and you can almost see shimmering stars inside.
What the fuck is going on?
That's a... Ladorna, what's your body made out of?
I don't know anymore. But I know I can get some goddamn answers.
And you see the area around the hole begins to grow larger and larger, and you see a purple light begins to glow right above Ladorna's injured eye. As the eye begins to fold back into the skin, you see a swirling mass of light that's almost blinding to look at appear. It looks very similar to any of you that were alive for it when Bellator was resurrected. And then you see in the light, which is now grown to a large size, maybe 8 feet in length, and you see within the light begins to form a humanoid.
Whoa.
And the light begins to subside, and then falling onto the floor, entirely naked, with purple skin, blue eyes, is Bios.
Whoa!
Do we... Ox, do we know him?
This,
Actually, does Ox know who Bios is?
I think I've told you in passing. But, Ox,
Do I know what he looks like?
Bellator, I'd like you two to meet my husband. Bios.
Oh, fuck.
Hello? It's a pleasure.
Ox is gonna take off his cloak and wrap it around Bios' naked body.
It is unconscious entirely, the body.
Okay.
The eyes are opened, but the body is not moving.
I'll check his pulse.
Okay, you're proficient in medicine, right?
Yes.
Okay, so no check is needed if you're proficient in medicine. You put your finger to his forearm. A few seconds pass, and... as his pulse rings through.
I'll give him one of my liquid consciousness.
Okay. You pull out a potion of liquid consciousness. Silver, where are you right now?
That's a good question.
You could be at the tavern, hanging around the monastery. There's a lot of different things you could be doing. Down by the river.
I think I'm gonna just be around the monastery.
Okay, you're just around the monastery? Okay.
Yeah.
Ladorna, as you reach into your bag to pull out the liquid consciousness, you all hear a deafening sound of... not unsimilar to the sounds you heard in Hindale. And you guys see, turning around you in Silver, very close to you hear these sounds as smoke begins to rise from the monastery. And Arrtaron, you would have heard the sound, but you're still inside.
Smoke. Oh no.
No.
I'm assuming
Bomb
that's
the monastery.
Fae. Yep.
No.
It's the bombing. Oh fuck.
It's
me.
it's the Magistar.
Magistar.
What?
You guys hear a almost like lightning striking. If you've ever heard lightning strike within a mile of you, you hear that, and you see a streak of green smashes right through the middle of the Maven's Tower. And
Holy shit.
a giant explosion as you see the tower leans.
Was Robyn in the tower at the time?
You guys have returned her by now. It's nighttime.
Oh my fucking god, no.
And the tower falls, and Ox, you watch as the tower falls and smashes directly into the monastery. As bricks fall.
Robyn.
What would you guys like to do?
I'm really close to the monastery, or like around its area, so I'm gonna go fly and see if I can find anything.
I want to help. I have to wake up my husband. I have to.
I'm gonna run to. I'm as soon as I hear sound like these sounds outside, I'm gonna run outside and try and. If I see the monastery, like the tower, have fallen, I'm gonna run towards where it landed.
Okay. It is still up on the top. It looks like it's fallen through parts of the from where you guys can see, it's fallen into the courtyard, destroying a large amount of the building below it on the way.
Alright.
And Muz, Bellator, Ladorna, what are you guys doing? Ladorna, you're staying?
I have to wake up my husband.
Yeah, Ox is gonna charge down to the courtyard.
Okay, you're starting to run that way. Okay, so you have to go back down, go back up. So yeah, and then what are you doing, Bellator?
I'm gonna stay with Ladorna. I'm just fucking. I have no
in
idea.
Shock.
What to do. Yeah, I'm
in shock. Bellator, you have to go help them.
But who's gonna stay here and help you?
I have to take care of my husband right now. Please, you know, if something happens to Robyn, I'm gonna fucking freak out. Please do this for me.
Yeah, but if something happens to you, then there's no one to freak out over Robyn. Everybody's got it. Ox is going. I'm sure Arrtaron and Silver are going. I need to stay and protect you and him and I.
Bellator, please.
No, Ladorna, I'm putting my foot down on this. I'm staying here. I'm helping you.
Alright.
Whatever you need.
Alright, I'm using my liquid consciousness on my husband.
Okay. You pour it into his throat, and you see the faint glow goes through his body, and the eyes, while they were open, they now flutter as consciousness floods back. And you see immediately... Are you, like, holding him in your arms, or what's the case here?
Yeah, I'm holding his head up, like, propping it up, feeding him like a little baby.
Alright, you prop his head up. The second he sees you, he rolls, and he stands up and he starts to fucking run.
No, fucking... I can't lose him again. I can't. I'm chasing this motherfucker.
Okay, make an initiative check.
I was gonna say
I
Gabe.
would also like to chase after him.
We will get to you, don't worry.
Okay.
Alright, what's that gonna be, initiative?
I got 12.
You got 11. Alright. You, as he starts to run, you tackle him to the ground. No!
You son of a bitch. You ain't leaving me again. You ain't leaving me again! I'm putting manacles on this guy.
Okay. He's gonna try to struggle. That'll be athletics.
You just have a pair of handcuffs just on you?
You
Yeah,
really
it's for-
expect
I've had these for
Ladorna
a while.
wouldn't have a pair of handcuffs on him?
had these
Bellator,
for
what
a
are you
while.
doing right now?
That's a net
I
20
was
on my manacles, on the fucking
help.
athletics.
God damn, he got a 19. Alright, yeah. You manacle him and he says, No! I have to save her! I have to save her.
Look at me, Bios. Look at me. It's me, darling.
You
Darling,
see his,
it's
like,
me.
gaze avoids yours. No, I won't. No, not again. No!
Darling, please.
No!
He sounds like the most.
Fuck it, god damn it. I need to get him somewhere safe, but he's too delirious right now. Fuck. Bellator, help. I don't know.
You can leave him with me. I can get him. Alright, I want to actually use my last first level spell slot on Bios and cast Command.
Okay.
Shut up.
No, it's actually going to be Calm.
Okay. And what's your DC?
It is 16.
Yeah, and 18 plus 2, so, you see he has calm, he says, You won't do this again! I won't let you! I won't let you! I won't let you!
Can I just, like, grab him then? Just, like, bear hug him?
Yeah, he's manacled, it's not hard to do this.
Alright, I just... Hey, bud, it's okay. It's okay. That is your wife, Ladorna. I want to try and persuade him.
Try and make
calm down.
persuasion.
Give him a little pats on the head. Cookie, maybe.
20.
Ooh, good job.
20.
Dirty or not?
Not natural.
Yeah, dirty.
You, as you're holding him, you can feel the breathing as it just...
It's okay.
Baby?
We've tried,
and starts to come.
We've tried for weeks to find you. We've tried for weeks to bring you back. That is your wife.
I know I'm not how you remember, but it's me, darling. It's your wife, Ladorna.
And he's looking at you, and you see a little glimpse in his eye as he looks at you, as he looks at your wrappings, and he...
Do the gold test.
as he looks at you. Ladorna.
Yes, my love.
And you see with his two hands, he grabs you, Bellator, by like the waist, and he's just like, Guardian, we have to bring her back. I'm not gonna stop.
What? She's right there.
What was the name that he said? Guardian?
Guardian.
I gotta write that shit down right now.
Call him some slur, probably.
Okay, who did he say this to?
You.
Oh.
Called you Guardian.
Who's Guardian?
He calls you Garfield.
Pios.
Yeah.
Pios, who's Guardian?
We have to bring her back. We have to.
Hey, Pios, I need you to calm down and tell me exactly what's going on. What? Who is Guardian?
You see he clenches his teeth. You don't understand. Nobody understands what I have to do! Why don't you understand?
Tell me. I need you to calm down. Can I roll another persuasion or anything?
You can, but we're actually gonna shift over to the other three.
Okay, I'm gonna roll it anyway because I like rolling dice.
It's very cute.
Enough, you goblin.
That's totally fair.
So Silver, Ox, and Arrtaron, you guys all rush up. Pretty immediately, Silver, you're able to get to the wreckage. And you're looking around. There's like this like strange green smoke everywhere. It makes it very hard to see.
I was gonna say, Gabe, what I'm gonna do is I guess I'm gonna like try and get as close to the wreckage as possible. And then I'm gonna have Jeremy fly around and I'll see through his eyes.
Okay. Yeah, okay. And Ox, you also would be getting to the wreckage around this time. You see Silver looking around, and you see Arrtaron standing with his eyes all white, and you see the bird that he just recently got flying around. Other than that, you don't see any monks.
Like none at all?
There's bodies.
Oh. Well, there's some monks that are just not alive.
So the tower, the base of the tower, like the top of the tower where the Maven was, like fell into the courtyard.
The tower's
right?
exploded near like the bottom middle, and it fell, and it crushed all of the building in its way, and then landed the very top of it in the courtyard.
Okay, can I try and find the wreckage of like what was the top of the tower?
Yeah, I would assume Silver's probably looking in a similar place, so you guys both go there.
What I want to do is I actually want to try and send Jeremy into the building and have him fly around in there, if possible.
Okay.
Like the wreckage of the building.
Have Jeremy make a dexterity saving throw.
With a stupid bullshit check.
Dex save.
Okay. Oh, Jeremy.
He's
A
dead.
total of 8.
8.
Flies into a wall.
Let me get some dice. I need a few here.
Oh my god.
$87 poison damage.
What the fuck? For
Poison
what?
damage?
Yeah.
Why is that a dex save, first off? But okay. Yeah, he just poofs away. Like he poofs out of existence.
Okay. You see Jeremy is flying through here, and then you see, turning a corner, a figure wearing a bunch of brown who raises their hand and immediately strikes you with what looks to be like, it looks like poison spray.
Oh, hey, that's poison spray. I can do poison.
Okay. I'm going to start
And
running.
then Arrtaron, your turn.
Okay, then I'm going to start running towards the tower and say, "There's someone in there! Be careful!"
Okay.
I mean, I'm trying to run to you guys at the moment.
As that's happening, you get to them, and then you guys, everyone that's on the monastery area, so Ladorna and Bellator, this wouldn't be happening to you, all of you hear like this cracking sound, and it doesn't sound like it's coming from any physical place, it's in your mind. And it's deafening, and it is hard to focus with. And then you guys see on the other side of a courtyard. I need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Wisdom save.
I'm thinking 15.
10.
Okay.
14.
And for silver, 14? Okay. You guys see, on the other side of the courtyard, laying in bunches of rubble, you see Robyn. You see her clothes are torn, and she is lying in a very awkward position. You then see, coming out from the building behind, a man wearing a long leather coat, quite tall, slightly green skin, pointed ears, and brown hair. And you see Mr. Dusk turns the corner.
Aww.
That son of a fucking bitch.
All
Can you
three
do
of
anything
you,
right now?
all three of you, while you can see and you can move your hands, you cannot move your legs.
I can see and I can move my arm. I can move my hands.
You guys can move your hands.
Can I move my
Half
arm?
paralyzed.
Then I'm
You can
gonna
move your
pull out
arm.
my gun and shoot him.
I'm gonna drag myself over to him, like as fast as I can, because fuck that guy. Just
How-
decimate my home.
Arrtaron, go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna let off a full round of shots.
It'd
be 3 shots
Mhm.
in a 6-second span.
Go ahead.
So 23 to hit, 15 to hit, and another 15 to hit.
God damn, AC 17. Okay.
So 1 hits.
1 hits. One of those hits him. You see he gets shot, you shoot him in the shoulder, go and roll damage.
That is 13 thunder damage as a explosion sort of radiates off of him from the shot.
Okay. You see the explosion radiates, and he like grasps it, and then notices all of you. And Ox, the courtyard is quite massive, so it's gonna take you a little bit to get there. You're moving, I'd say probably like half speed if you're just crawling your way there.
Does this count as a strength check, or like a strength feat?
No, I think it's like swimming in water. It's just gonna be half your movement. Like you can move, you can be stronger, but it's not gonna help you move much faster. There's only so fast you can move. You're essentially going at your maximum speed that you can right now. It just your legs are fully limp, which makes it quite hard, especially with your body weight.
Okay.
And you see Mr. Dusk looks over, noticing you guys, ignores you, and continues walking towards Robyn. And you see when he gets to her, he crouches down and he rolls up his sleeve.
I swear to fucking God.
And you see his mouth move, but he's too far for you to hear what he says, and you see the now ripped and open part of Robyn's abdomen begins to glow where the runes were. As you see what seems to be 2 pieces connecting and finishing the rune.
No.
And you see he takes his arm, and he reaches inside of her abdomen.
He's gonna get the fucking orb. He's gonna get the fucking orb.
Yep.
But you see, it doesn't necessarily go through her like body. It does a little bit, but it also seems
it's
to like
almost like a portal.
Almost like a portal. There is a bit of like blood, but it's mostly just portal. And you see, he pulls out an orb of green color. A familiar one to all of you.
And as soon as I see it, I'm going to let off 3 more shots.
Okay.
Shoot the orb, kill it.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to hit, is the orb.
You shoot 3 shots.
Dude, you're gonna... Oh my god.
You see something seems to block the shot, some type of thing that you can't see as the bullets seem to pelt backwards. And you see from within the orb,
I thought you were gonna shoot
light
fucking...
glows.
I thought he was gonna shoot fucking Robyn in the face.
A purple light glows from within the orb, and you see Mr. Dusk picks it up, and he turns around looking at you all. So, it seems that we meet again. You know, I must admit, you all have a wonderful capacity to hide from detection. It was honestly more difficult than I thought to find you.
Like, I'm still crawling at him, right? How long is it going to take to get there?
Yeah, you are. You're ganging up on him. You're getting there. You can hear him clearing everyone else. You're probably now, I would say, probably around 500 feet from him. And
God damn. Still?
This courtyard's big, bro. And you see he crushes the orb in his hand.
I thought I did that already. Oh, I did that in the dream, huh? Never mind.
Mm-hmm. And you see, as the orb crushes, a slight green light snakes around his arm and envelops his body, and you just hear him.
Sounds like Ladorna.
It sounds like me.
And you see, forming from his back, 2 massively oversized wings with scales and green color. And you see
Your
his
wings
skin.
look like shit.
The skin begins to turn to scale. And Ox, as you get next to him, you see he grows several sizes as he puts down right in front of you, Ox, and the massive form of what seems to be a green dragon stands before you.
This is bullshit. How come I didn't turn into a green dragon when I broke it?
I am Andreskil, the hungering Dusk. I claim this mountain my home, this monastery my lair, and its people my thrall, and any who oppose me will die. Beginning with my dear friends, the Dizagreeables.
That's us.
And that's
where we end this episode.
Is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Hey. That's a lot of shit that just happened.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna carve out his ankles the next time we start.
So,
yeah, it'll be fun.
I hope that you guys all had a very fun time tonight, as well as you viewers viewing, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Tomorrow.
2 weeks.
And tomorrow.
Well,
2 weeks.
We'll see you tomorrow, and then 2 weeks.
Yeah.
What happens to why 2 weeks?
Because some people are going on vacation, and they're not going to be back before then, or they are, but they're going to be tired.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah, Gabe wants to take some time off.
We will see you guys next time.
I'm not going on vacation.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
And don't forget, I have plans.
Fuck your plans.